Here I challenge the order dated 23/2024 passed by the
What is the issue?
issue is what they are denied to extend the date of payment of 20% as contemplated under Section 148 of the NI Act. And you lordship know the word is May. You lordship,
May.
I mean, kindly see the Section 148.
But you are not a poor person.
I am a poor person. Lord, my account has been taken over by the bank, and it has been already part of the property has been sold. My constraint is that is a security check. That is the appeal filed before.
Security check.
Yes, that is our stand, because somebody was
But in security check the and I
cannot. But the fact remains, no bill has been produced before the authority. Mere statement, the lower court accepted the view of the present.
Admit.
And your lordship see the judgment of the Supreme Court. It can be disposed of permit. The Supreme Court has already considered this issue and direct that 20% can be extended after the 60 days. 60 days now. Kindly see not the judgment. 2019. So if there, it has been kindly see the order. If your lordship permit not.
So you have come only for the 20%.
Only the extended date of payment. Nothing. I am not saying I am not depositing.
Which paragraph?
Page last page. It starts from page 11, but my issue is 12. In view of the above, the region stated we see no reason to interfere the impugn common judgment order passed by the High Court dismissing the revision application and confirming the order passed by the first order, directing the appellant to debate 20% amount company the pending appeal. The appellant are accordingly dismissed the observer. Here dismiss the appeal, but the so far as the payment is concerned, he extended the date of payment. That before that, 142 constitution India, the particular fact and case, the amount deported is huge amount. We grant further 4 weeks time from today to the appeal and deport the amount as directed of first appellate court. Here is a case kindly similar to the order passed. I have filed an application that I am ill. 12.
Here the first appellate court directed to pay 25%.
I'm not denying not
And
to
Supreme Court said
it can be extended because May is there and sufficient
extended means
cost.
what? Extended means what?
Extended, there is a in for 148 I have handed over the act. He said 30 days, thereafter 60 days, thereafter 30 days. So the lower court said I don't have an authority of law to further time extended to payment that 20% amount. But Supreme Court has
time you want only extension.
only extension time.
Then so.
And date is fixed at 25th. And
Yes.
kindly see the order.
Look, the petitioner in the present writ petition seeks to challenge the order dated 20th March 2024 passed by Learned Session Judge Jagatsinghpur in Criminal Appeal number 45 of 2023. In the said appeal, the petitioner had prayed for granting of 15 days time to deposit 20% of the fine amount imposed by the Learned Trial Court while convicting the appellant in a case under Section 138 of NI Act, which was rejected, and the order of suspension of sentence, stay, realization of fine amount, and order of bail passed on 19/12/2023 in the appeal has been revoked. And further, the order dated 5/4/2024, wherein the Learned Session Judge did not accept the 20% of the fine amount, though it was prayed by the appellant with a petition dated 5/4/2024. The petitioner, Learned Counsel, the petitioner further submits that the power of the appellate court to order the section 148, wherein the power of appellate court to order payment of pending appeal against conviction, the court kar beta, where the language of what is the language?
This
May. What is that may?
that is interpreted in this judgment.
Then what is that? Shall be deposited. Will be deposited.
May order the appellant to deposit sum of first line.
May be directed to
Right.
by the court on sufficient cause. Okay. Since the statutory
Requirement.
requirement is that the since the appellant to deposit that amount, which the court be deemed strict and proper, the court can also extend the time period, which is not mandatory as per the language used in the said provision.
Kindly see the page 22, further order. I have opted to pay. That has also been considered.
Yes.
5/4/2024, page 22.
In the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, the the provision for making the payment, making the, we say 20% payment, 20%, na?
Yes, minimum 20%.
Minimum 20% payment has been incorporated to avoid the delaying tactics by some of the unscrupulous drawers of degenerate checks due to easy filing of appeals and obtaining stay on the proceedings.
Yes.
As a result of which injustice is caused to the payee of the degenerate check, who has to spend considerable time and resource in court proceedings to realize the value of their check. Such delays compromises the sanctity of the transaction. Therefore, the amendment was brought in to address the said issue of delay in final resolution of the check degenerate cases. The said amendment was sought to be strengthen the credibility of the checks and help the trade and commerce to grow. In such view of the matter, the deposit the provision for deposit of 25% of the amount,
20%.
but 148 25.
No. 20. Kindly see 20%. Minimum 20%.
or 20?
No, 20. That they may extend it to more than 25%. In that Supreme Court is they are directed to pay 25%. But here,
what does the act say?
That is-
148, what does it say?
20%. There is a mentioning not in this. A minimum 25% of the fine compulsion order of the court. 148.
20%.
That has been directed also in this case.
So in the present case, since the petitioner has not, because of financial constraint, the petitioner failed to deposit the said amount within 15 days.
Within the stipulated period as
Within the
contemplated under the
stipulated
act.
period as per the law. However, considering the leeway given in the law, instead of leeway given under the law, the petitioner seeks for some more time.
I am 5/4 I have opted. Kindly see 22. 5/4 I opted to deposit. That has been dissolved. This has not been considered. Kindly similar page 22.
Page 20 of this brief.
This brief. Order dated 5/4/24.
Okay.
I opted. Not that I am not sure.
Okay. So he for the Lord Constable petitioner further submit that on 5/4/2024, the petitioner made a prayer to allow the appellant to deposit 20% of the compensation amount on the ground stated, on the compensation amount. However, the said was rejected.
Not yet considered. But rather they have issued the
Said was not yet considered. In view of the above, the court below. What is it, court?
court mirrored the
District session? No.
That is
Thola-
the session judge Jagshinpur.
Huh?
Session judge Jagshinpur.
Session judge কেমনে করব?
District comes session.
পেমেন্টটা সেটি হবে না।
Again.
অপিলেট করছে।
Appellate court. District judge
আর
session
তଳ-
judge Jagshinpur.
ତା ତଳକୁ ଯିବ ନା।
Again. No, session.
ପେମେଣ୍ଟଟା ତଳେ କରିବେ ନା।
Again.
ପେମେଣ୍ଟଟା ତା ତଳ କୋର୍ଟରେ କରିବେ ନା।
Payment at all.
ସେ-
But order has to
ସେଟା
be-
କୋଉ କୋର୍ଟ?
সেটা এসডিজিএম হবে।
SDGM.
জিএমএফসি জগৎসিংপুর।
The deposit this said amount.
সিজিএম, সরি সিজিএম।
CJM Jagatsinghpur may shall extend the date of deposit. How many days?
So he has to extend because
Who?
appellate court has to extend.
Appellate court could-
Yes, this court, because he has the admitted the appeal and directed to pay the amount. Amount has to deport as CMG, but he has to
But
extend.
that court has allowed.
Yes, the appellate court has to be allowed.
Extend how many days you want?
15 days.
Extend 15 days more to the petitioner to deposit this said amount. Failing which the court is free to pass any order
Yes.
as per law.
But till then, 22/3/20 may not be acted upon.
Hmm?
The order dated 23/2020 may not be acted upon. Because they have directed to,
Till you have to pay
within 15 days.
within 15 days.
My 2 weeks, within 2 weeks from today.
But he will grant you extend, so 15 days. We have
Yes,
to-
I will defer.
So within the order passed by the learned appellate court, order dated 23/2024 shall not be acted upon within next 15 days. From
15 days.
Urgent certified copy.
Much obliged.
Next.
Item number 2.
Your Lordship, this is a matter regarding the rejection of insurance claim of the petitioner. Yesterday, Your
From
Lordship,
this side,
Your Lordship had passed a
from
similar.
this side comes.
It's a matter regarding rejection of the insurance claim of the petitioner. Yesterday, Your Lordship had passed a similar order to come up this matter on 20th of May,
What is that order?
along with 2 other petitions. They are the members of the same family. This is the son.
The same, I guess the same order.
He is the son.
Okay. Next,
Item number 3.
write her name. What is your name? I forgot your name.
Varsha Mishra, Your Lordship.
Next,
Item 3.
3. Yes, 3. Madam, बोलिए. Shubhani.
Your Lordship may be passed over after launch.
Okay.
Item 3.
Okay, pass.
After launch, Your Lordship.
Okay,
After
okay.
launch.
ठीक है, pass.
Obliged.
Item number 4.
4.
May I please, Your Lordship? No, answer one is pending before the opening of.
Sir, ये pending business नहीं.
No, my
पूरा ये केस टा कौन हुआ? ये pending कोड
नहीं.
representation disposal एक कोड ban, totally ban.
Lord.
अपन पूरा सीधा टॉपिक को आसे.
The petitioner sustained injuries and due to motor accident and EC case was pending before the Labor Commissioner, Deputy Labor Commissioner Nayagada, and the compromise petition both was filed, but till on 22/9/23, and only early disposal of the yes.
कोड pending ଅଛି.
say open number 2, my lord.
Sir, pending कोड ଅଛି.
The Commissioner for Employees Compensation come
Debate होଛି pending.
Labor Commission
Debate ଅଛି.
ସେ 22/9/23 ରୁ compromise ହେଇଯାଇଛି, ସେଟା compromise ଖାଲି
Sir, compromise ସେଠି କହିବେ ନା High Court
ନାଇଁ ଦେଇଛି already joint memo has already filed by
already ସେଠି ଦେଇକି ଦେବେ ନା ସେଠି ଦେଲେ
joint memo has already filed by annexure 1 has already filed before the commissioner, my lord. Only disposal of the topic.
କେବେ ସେଟା ଫାଇଲ କଲେ?
ଏଟା 22/9/23 ରୁ ଅଛି
Let's see. କୋଡି କଲେ. 22/9 କୋଡି.
annexure 1.
Next one. What is the date you have mentioned? 22/9/23.
22/9. It is the
Okay.
in memo.
Without going to the matter of the case, learn concept for the petitioner submit that the parties have filed a compromise memo before the learned commissioner for employees compensation divisional labor commissioner Nayagad Odisha in EC case number 4 of 2021. However, despite the said compromise petition filed since 22nd September 2023, the said matter has been pending this before the said court. In without going to the matter of the case, the the Court of Commissioner for Employees Compensation Divisional Level Commissioner Niagara is directed to dispose of the EC case number 4 of 2021 in view of the compromise petition, compromise arrived at between the parties within the period of 15 days from the date of receipt of the this order. Urgent certified copy.
Item number 5,
The 5, unless 4, the representation of the petitioner for grant of some compensation due to drown of his daughter in a pond, my lord.
Where is the representation?
My lord,
Where is the representation?
my unless 4 and 5. Page 18 and 19.
Representation हुई नहीं सर, उड़े फॉर्म था, से फॉर्म रे फिल अप करके देबा को पड़े, एंड द रिप्रेजेंटेशन दे देले दे देबे। को आपण से फॉर्म टा देखले मते कोड फिल अप कर सेमते रिप्रेजेंटेशन दिया जाए। They have a format, sir.
Right.
Everything has a method.
Right.
Can't see anything.
Two application has filed.
Like petitioner to approach the appropriate authority. Like
Collector.
the petitioner is the daughter of the.
Lakshmi is the Tahsildar Village.
No, the deceased Sandhyarani Pradhan.
Daughter of the applicant.
Daughter
of the petitioner.
The deceased Sandhyarani Pradhan, daughter of the late Barsha Pradhan. Deceased Sandhyarani Pradhan.
Well,
इतने मर्ची किए
दीटा का झियो तार मर जाइंदी
हाँ
झियो मर संध्यारण मर
आज्ञा लेखन्तु तो ढंगरे टिके सेंटेंस ठीक लेखन्तु एंती लेखु तो किछि बुझा पडुनी आपण लिखले कोन संध्यारानी प्रधान इज डॉटर ऑफ द पिटिशन मैं क्या करूं भाई संध्यारानी प्रधान कहार डॉटर ला मोर कोन जाय आसे आपण के से डिसीज ना लिखिबे ना संध्यारानी प्रधान तार जीनियोलॉजी मते बतेबे
डिसीज संध्या
के मला
तार पर सेंटेंस
के मला
संध्यारण प्रधान डिसीज
संध्या प्रधान डिसीज तार एते काई लिखुचंदी पिटिशनर टा की
petitioner the mother
ता मदर लेखु ना पिटिशनर द मदर ऑफ द डिसीज संध्यारानी इंडिशनल लिखिबे उल्टा पुडला लिखि सुदु लेखो द पिटिशनर इज द mother of the deceased Sandhyarani Pradhan who died on 24/3/2023 due to drowning. Drowning while taking bath in the village pond. Village pond
matti ta to godo khasi
okay. During the this said bathing, the petitioner's daughter went to the slippery slope and she got drowned. She was drowned in the pond. Though a lot of efforts were made to rescue her, all efforts went in vain. VEIN. So later, the petitioner was rescued and she was taken to the CHC, the Spalla, where the doctor declared her dead. What is the report say? What does the report say?
Asphyxiation.
Due to drowning?
Yes, sir.
Where is that report? Show me the report, sir.
Page 12, annexure 2.
Page
12, annexure 2.
As per the report, the PM report of filed under annexure
Mr.
2, the reason for the death has been mentioned as asphyxia due to drowning, and there is no suspicion of any foul play. That is what we do. So, in view of the above, the petitioner seeks compensation from the Department of Revenue and Disaster Management, Government of Orissa, wherein the case of the petitioner Sir, drowning is the case of the petitioner is covered under the notification dated 1st June 2015, wherein the the petitioner is entitled to get the compensation from the state disaster response fund. Okay. Now consider the state issue notice to the state. Now consider the state accepts notice. You see one thing. Upon format रे देना
Format.
there is a format.
First basically.
So then do one thing. You apply afresh and we will decide within 3 months. I'm the person.
Lakshmi only refer both the daughters have passed away.
Huh?
Both daughters have passed away due to drowning.
So both the daughters have लिखी ना दी.
Sandhya Rani and Varsha both have passed away.
Hello. Both the daughters passed away due to drowning. Hello. ଆପଣ କିଛି କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଲେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ବି ଢଙ୍ଗରେ ଟିକେ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ. First preambular paragraph is like a mirror. It should come the case. It should describe the case within 3, 4, 5 line. एकदम clarity आइबा दरकार. कौन लेखुଛନ୍ତି उल्टा सीधा जहां तार खाली copy paste मार जाइछन. Considering in view of the petitioner approached the authority by way of a representation dated 4/12/2023, representation to the collector Nayagar, approached to the collector Nayagar, and the said representation is still pending. Consider the state submits that the petitioner has to approach the authority by way of an appropriate form which is prescribed, not appropriate, prescribed format, and the authority shall examine the issue and pass appropriate order. Okay. In view of the above, the petitioner is directed to approach the consent card. Tahsildar ko jibo na? Apno tahsildar pa ko jibo. The appropriate authority bracket that is the Tahsildar within 15 days from today by way of a proper form by submitting a proper form as prescribed, and the said Tahsildar shall dispose of the issue dispose of the matter within 2 months from the date of presentation of the form. Hala, dispose of. এটা কেবে করছিলে আপন? কেবে করলে এটা? ডেট কেবে? এই রিপ্রেজেন্টেশন কেবে দিয়া হইছিল মো?
28th March ইলছ। 20th March।
তো ইয়ার তো কইবো ভাই।
2024 ইলছ।
হ্যাঁ সেটা পছকে খালি ফাଳେ কହୁଛ ফাଳେ ছাড়ি দଉଛ। ইয়ার কইবନି 23 ବି ହେଇଥିବ।
ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ବି 4/12/23 ରେ ବି ଦେଇଥିଲା।
ସାର୍ ସେମିତିଆ ଦେଲେ ଶୁଣିବେନି ସେମାନେ, ତାର ଫର୍ମାଟ ଅଛି, ଆପଣ ଫର୍ମାଟ ରେ ଫିଲ୍ଅପ୍ କରିକି ଦେବାକୁ ପଡିବ। ଆଉ ଏମିତି ଯାହା ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦରକାର ସେଥିରେ ଫର୍ମାଟ ଫିଲ୍ଅପ୍ କରିବେ, ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେବେ, ତାହେଲେ ଦେ ୱିଲ୍ କନସିଡର। ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କାଗଜଟା ଦେଇଦେବେ, ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ବୋଲି ବସିଥିବେ, କିଛି ହବନି। मेथड टू द मैडनेस ऑल्सो, पागलपन का भी एक मेथड होता है, आपका पागलपन का मेथड नहीं है। जाओ नेक्स्ट।
Item number 6.
6
I'm through VC, my lord.
Yes,
My lord, Loni approached the bank and beforehand came to my lord. My lord
यार
passed
कौन है लाड़ी आगे कौन तो लोनी केमती हेले केबे लोन नेले केउठु लोन ने कोई ना खाली लोनी अप्रोच सीधा कहि देले डिटेल कहिबे। सॉरी
समुदाय तांकटु दीटा
समुदाय मु जानिनी आपण लोन केबे नेले, लोन केबे नेले कोठु नेले केबे केते टका नेले कोंदु आगो से कथा कहबा समुदाय फंदा नाही आउ लोन केबे नेले ना लिस्ट ऑफ डेट बनौछन से लिस्ट ऑफ डेट कहां पे बनांती गवर्न नोज माने धर्म को आखि ठार लिस्ट ऑफ डेट किछि नाही कॉपी ऑफ रिपेमेंट शेड्यूल डेट लगे देले कॉपी ऑफ लोन स्टेटमेंट एटा कॉपी देले ना एटा इंडेक्स बनेछन ना लिस्ट ऑफ डेट देछन एटा लिस्ट ऑफ डेट
आज्ञा,
तो बना
index
तो कम
भी
से कम
देइनी।
लिस्ट ऑफ डेट इंदी बनाती दिस द वे यू प्रिपेयर लिस्ट
Sir.
ऑफ डेट अपन सीधा के on this and this date the petitioner obtained was sanctioned loan from falana bank on the date एतकी अमाउंट एतकी हाँ एंदी लिखा जाए ना रिपेमेंट शेड्यूल डेट थोई देले एमती कोन लिखा जाए आपण को बैंक रे लोन
I could follow my.
को
I
बैंक
will amend myself, my lord.
अरे सर अमेंड पछे करबे को बैंक रे
आज्ञा।
लोन नेले कोंतु को
TFC,
बैंक रे लोन नेले केते लोन नेले
30 लक्ष गोटे सर 5 लक्ष गोटे
की लोन कौन पे लोन नेले यार
लोन सर।
क्यों बैंक केस करते हो सर आप लोग इफ यू डोंट नो एनीथिंग देन व्हाई आर यू कमिंग टू द कोर्ट
बिजनेस लोन
कहबे तो सीधा सब गोटे गोटे पचारुथिबे आपण कहउथिबे सीधा तो कहबे द पिटिशनर ऑब्टेन्ड ए बिजनेस लोन फ्रॉम फलाना बैंक एते अमाउंट सीधा कहबे एते पदे पदे कर मु पचारुथिबे आपण पदे कहउथिबे ए कोन एडा सेल्फ
गुरु साहब,
सफिशिएंट योर सेंटेंस शुड बी सेल्फ सफिशिएंट दैट इज व्हाट आई वांट फ्रॉम एवरी लॉयर नॉट फळा फळा आधा
Sir.
आधा नहीं डेट कर दे 24/5 ईयर के कहबो बापा लेकोड आपण तो क्लियर लेखु नाते मु कोन करबी आपण को कहବାକୁ पड़िबो
पेज 32 देखंतु आपन को ऑर्डर सर
मोर ऑर्डर मु देखिबिनी आपण केस कोन आगो कोंतु मु को ऑर्डर फोटो देखिबी फर्स्ट फैक्ट every person every lawyer has to state the facts in 3-4 sentences that is what I need in my court if you are not ready then
सर मु कहूची
हां कोंतु
30 लाख लोन नेली
कोन पे
लोन
नेले
नेली 5
बिजनेस पे नेले
लाख बिजनेस करिया पई
को लोन नेले को टाइप रो लोन
बिजनेस लोन सर
सर बिजनेस लोन लोन रो को टाइप रो इज इट ओवरड्राफ्ट और को टाइप रो लोन नेले या नॉर्मल लोन केडा भी जाना नहीं
बिजनेस से तो लिखि चंती आ 12 पेज रे आपन देखो
आज्ञा से लेखिले कोन हला आपण तो जानिथिबे सर आपण पर क्लाइंट रो केस करछंती क्लाइंट को पचालेनी को टाइप रो लोन नेथिला
दे हैव सेड दैट बिजनेस लोन
ओके बिजनेस लोन तापरे कोन हला कोन
दीटा लोन सर नेली गोटे 30 लक्ष गोटे 5 लक्ष और
तापरे
8 लक्ष ओटीएस मागिली आपन को पाखु आसिली आपण कहले तांको कन्सिडर करिया को मु तांको देली से किछ करूनांती आउ थरे आपन को पाखु आसी
किछि ओटीएस और करे बाध्य नोंती ओटीएस दे आर नॉट बाउंड बाय द ओटीएस सिस्टम आपण आसिले मु ओटीएस बाय दे कन्सिडर करो बोली कहि दिली बोले सर ओटीएस दे देबे एंदी मानने किछि को
कोऑपरेट आपन को ऑर्डर
मो ऑर्डर किछि नाही मो ऑर्डर फालतू ऑर्डर मु फालतू ऑर्डर देछि
सर पेज 32 टा टिके देखन
सर ओटीएस मु कोन लिखिछि ओटीएस इफ अवेलेबल सर अवेलेबल नथिला
ना ना आपन लेखिले कंसीडर करिया को आपन कहिना जे ओटीएस
ऑर्डर मु कंसीडर
सर देखो
आई नेवर राइट
पेज 32 टा
पेज 32 मु
पेज 32 टा
आपण फर्स्ट केस कोन पास ऑर्डर कोन हेला छाडंतु आपण केस टा कोन देन व्हाट हैपेंड सो टोटल आउटस्टैंडिंग केते अछि कोन
लाख और थिला जेतोला आपन पाखु आसेली
एबे केते अछि एजेंट टुडे
सर 8 लक्ष 77 हजार
टोटल दुई लोन अकाउंट मिसी करी
आज्ञा
दुई लोन
मु
अकाउंट
देई चली मो पेमेंट परे एतिकी बाकी थिला
टोटल केते एबे दुई लोन मिसी करी 8 लाख ना गोटे लोन रो
देटा देखो मिसी की सर
मिसी
मु ऑफर ऑर्डर अनुसार 4 लक्ष गोटा कर थिला
HDFC bank okay issue notice to HDFC give a copy to Rajit Rai who is APS for HDFC hello and tell your client to get ready with the 8.5 lakh whatever you are saying of course subject to the bank says I don't know bank kete कहबो हला रेडी थांतो सीधा पे करम खत्म कर दो आ ओटीएस पोटीएस किछ मिलिबनी OTS means always it is you are the bank is going to sacrifice the money. Why should you are कौन जमाई राजा आपण पर sacrifice करियो बैंक हां लोन नेबे आ सुझिबे तार बैंक सब sacrifice करिवे आ सब बैंक सेंती समते OTS बैंक त गला बुडी जीवो तो बैंक ए गुड स्पेशल केस रे करा जाय सब जिंस देखि करा जाय जे फार्मूला फॉर OTS एमती कर दियो ने जे आसला से तांको OTS दे देबे एमती करा जाय नी there is a formula आपण माने प्रॉब्लम कथा हो बैंक केस कर बैंक भीतर को पशु ना खाली ऊपर ऊपर भाषुंट कि आज्ञा ओटीएस दे दिंतु ओटीएस पंचायत राज तो ये चलती पंचायत डिपार्टमेंट कोर्ट आसबे पूरा कोर्ट रो काम बैंक केस रे जीरो आई ऑलवेज से इन बैंक केस कोर्ट रोल इज नो आपण क्लाइंट को कहतु पैसा रेडी रखतु नेक्स्ट डेट रे पैसा चेक नहीं के आसतु खत्म कर दो एठी खत्म कर दो आ जदी आपण चाहेबे खाली गोटे हेल्प करि परियो जदी आपण 2 मास जगह 3 मास कि 4 मास देई देबो सेटा बैंक को कहि करी दैट कैन बी रिक्वेस्टेड दैट्स ऑल नथिंग मोर देन दैट so okay give a copy to Rajit Rai
Minor.
learn
Lordship,
constitution serve a copy on Mr. Rajit Rai who usually appears for HDFC Bank list the matter on 1st May
Have to sir time. Ticket.
आपण कॉपी जेते जल्दी देबे सर जल्दी आपण प्रॉब्लम मु सॉल्व करे चाहू जे आपण ठीक अछि 18 जून ताले कोर्ट खुला दिन कर दोछि 18 जून
Sir.
ठीक है तो खुशी दो जो
Sir, पैसा मु करियो ना पैसा पार्टनर
बैंक तो सर कॉपी दे बैंक को दियंतु तापर बैंक राजी होछि न राजी केते आपण एक्चुअली अछि बैंक कहइबो तापर सिना करिवा शॉर्ट डेट देला बैंक को नोटिस टा आगो जीवो ना बैंक भी नेबो सेटू इंस्ट्रक्शन फिर
ए तो हमको देई दउछि गोटे
29 अप्रैल कर दउछि हला आपन को सुविधा हो 29 अप्रैल लागू 29 अप्रैल गिव ए कॉपी टू मिस्टर रजित राय आउ की अछि की से जण ना हां रजित राय गिव ए कॉपी 29 पूर्व दियंतु नेक्स्ट
Item 7.
Last occasion, your lordship directed Lord and Government Council to take instruction, my lord.
that
Yesterday also they took time.
that this one no that COVID
COVID
warrior
my lord.
क्या हुआ भाई
Lordship, instructions has not come.
how long you will take your instruction to come sir you have taken so much time to take instruction I think 3-4 adjournments have been done for instruction only
चार दे दिला अपने पास.
see the question is
Your Lordship,
you have paid the amount to a similarly situated person if he has received why he will not receive
just grant me 7 days.
article 14
He had went to the school on 19th May for school duty as per the orders of the court.
question is not that sir similarly placed person have already been granted not one or two so many so if they have your government has granted to them what fault he has committed
Lordship, I will verify the fact because they have annexed the list which says
if you don't get the information next time your commissioner will be present here and explain you okay that is the only thing I can do Lego not consider the state to take instruction within 1 week from today failing which the commissioner revenue and disaster management
collector is the person who is.
okay the collector asu collector co district
So Lordship, may grant me
Ganjam.
7 days time.
7 days time deuchi pare no hele
Okay.
Collector
failing
Ganjam.
which the collector Ganjam shall be personally present before this court through virtual mode and explain okay next
Obliged.
have directed that whether the
list the matter list the matter on 6th May 6th May 6th नहीं 7th में कर दे yes
ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଅଛି କି ନାହିଁ ଇଏ ଲର୍ଡସିପ କାଲି ଦିଟା ସେ ମତେ ମୋବାଇଲ ରେ ପଠେଇଥିଲେ ମୁଁ ଫଟୋ ପଠାନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ
କଣ?
100 ମିଟର ଘର ଆଗଟା ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ସେ ଷ୍ଟିଲ ଅଛି ରମଜାନ ଯୋଗୁରୁ ବନ୍ଦ କରିଥିଲା ଏବେ ଠୁକ ଠୁକ କଲାଣି ପୁଣି ତାଙ୍କର ଏବେ ତା ଏଟା ଅଛି ଯେ ମୋବାଇଲ ରେ ବି କିନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା କୋର୍ଟରେ ଠକ
Code talk can be from any place. Talk कौन
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ କୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ଏଥିପାଇଁ ବନ୍ଦ କରିଥିଲା ଘର ଆଗରେ ପୁରା 100 ମିଟର
ହେଲା ଘର ପଛପଟେ
ନାଲିଆଟା ହେଲା ଘର।
ଏଇ ଜାଗାରେ କେମିତି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଲୋକ ରହିବା ଜାଗାରେ ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ କେମିତି କରିବେ
ଲୋକ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ
ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଲୋକ ରହିବା ଜାଗାରେ ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ କେମିତି କରିବେ ଆପଣ
garage nahi we have already in fact there is no garage
you are for Sambalpur municipality
yes my lord
କାଲି ଦି ଚାରିଟା ପଏଣ୍ଟ ବି ଲେଖିକି ପଠେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା
but ଏଠି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ କାହିଁ ରଖା ହେଇଛି ଗାଡି
ଗାଡି ରଖା ହେଇଛି ତାକୁ ସେ garage
ଗାଡି 2-3ଟା ପଡିଛି ଏଠି
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ କୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଲା
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ତ ଏଠି ରିଡ୍ କୋର୍ଟରେ ମୋର ଲେନ୍ସ ନାହିଁ ନା ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଦୟାକରି ସେ ମତେ ସେତେ ଭିତରକୁ ଟାଣନ୍ତୁନି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜରେ ଏଠି ଗାଡି ଗୋଟେ ଛିଡା ହେଇଛି
ଗାଡି।
ଆଉ କୋଉଠି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଅଛି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଭଳିଆ ଗୋଟେ ସିଚୁଏସନ ଅଛି ଏଠି ଖାଲି ପଡିଆ ଅଛି ଖାଲି ପଡିଆରେ ଗାଡି ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା ଅଛି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ କୋଉଠି ଅଛି
କାମ କରୁଛି ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ରମଜାନ ହେଲା କାମ ବନ୍ଦ ଥିଲା
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ସାର୍ ରମଜାନ ହେଲା କାମ କଣ
your lordship order ହେଲା ପରେ ସେ ବନ୍ଦ ଟିକେ କରିଦେଇଛି ଯୋଉ ହେଲା ଆମ
ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟିଂ ଏ କୋର୍ଟ କମିଶନର ୟୁ ପେ ଦି ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ପଇସା ଦେବେ ମୁଁ କୋର୍ଟ କମିଶନର ଆପଏଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛି ପଇସା ଦେବେ ଆପଣ
75 ବର୍ଷ ଲୋକ
ଆଉ କେମିତି ମୁଁ କେମିତି କରିବି ନହେଲେ ଆଉ
Litigant matter. This is
verify
litigant.
source ନାହିଁ ମୋର
ଜାଣି veteran ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ କେସ୍ କରୁଛି veteran ମୁଁ ସବୁ ଦେଖିଛି
କିଛି ନହେଲେ 4-5ଟା ରିଡ୍ ଆହୁରି ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ଅଛି।
ଏଠି କୋଉଠି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଭଳିଆ ଦେଖାଇ ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଟା ଗୋଟେ ସେଡ୍ ଟେ ଥାନ୍ତା
ଆଗରେ ଥୁଆ ହେଇଛି ଗାଡି ଭିତରେ
ଆଗରେ ଗାଡି କୋଉ ଭିତରେ ଅଛି ସେ ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଟା
କେସ୍
କୋଉଠି
ନମ୍ବର
ଅଛି?
କେତେଟା କେସ୍ କରି
ଏଥିରେ ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଟା କୋଉଠି ଅଛି
ଦୁଇଟା
ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ଟୁ ମଚ୍ ସାର୍ ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ଡନ୍ କୋଉଠି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ମତେ କାହିଁ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି ଏବେ ଥିଲା ବୋଧେ
Fine for it.
ଗାଡି ଫଟାଫଟା ଗାଡି ଦେଇଥିଲା
ଏବେ ପଠେଇଛନ୍ତି ମାନେ ଏଇ କାଲି ରିସିଭ କଲି 3-4
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣଙ୍କ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ କୁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଘରେ ଚୁପଚାପ ତା କାନରେ ତୁଳା ଦେଇକି ଶୋଉଛୁ ମୁଁ କିଛି କରିପାରିବିନି ଦିସ୍ ଟୁ ମଚ୍ ଆପଣ ଦେଖେଇଲେ ଦିନ ମୁଁ କଣ ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିବି ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଅଲରେଡି କ୍ଲୋଜ ନାହିଁ ସେଠି ଆପଣ ଫଟୋ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଫଟୋରେ ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ ଭଳିଆ ଲାଗୁନି ମୁଁ କେମିତି କରିବି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆଇ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ହାଭ୍ ଏନି ଅପସନ୍
Yes, the Tahsildar has inquired the matter and submitted there is no such garage functioning.
ତହସିଲଦାର ରିପୋର୍ଟ ରଙ୍ଗ ମ୍ୟୁନିସିପାଲିଟି ରିପୋର୍ଟ ରଙ୍ଗ କେବଳ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ହିଁ ରାଇଟ୍ ସବୁ ଆଉ ବାକି ସମସ୍ତେ ଭୁଲ
ମତେ
ସେଟା
ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ
କଣ ଏମିତି କେତେ ଫଟୋ ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବେ ଦେଖ ତହସିଲଦାର ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଦେଖେଇଲେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଭୁଲ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ହେଲେ ଠିକ
ପୁରୁଣା ଗାଡି ତା ଉପରେ ଗଛ ଫଛ ବି ଆସିଗଲାଣି
ଏବେ କୋଉ ଜମାନାରେ ଥିବା ଗ୍ୟାରେଜ
ଏଇଟା ପୁରୁଣା ଜିନିଷ।
ଗାଡି ଗଛ ଅଛି
ଦେଖ the inquiry report as submitted by the Tahsildar Sambalpur Tahsildar Sadar Sambalpur wherein it has been stated that dated inquiry report dated 28/3/2024 it is stated that the garage situated our khata number 493 plot number 75/2560 at Mauja Sambalpur town unit number 30 unit number 14 Dhanupali recorded in the name of Ratnamani Hota and others is not functioning at the moment. The garage stands beside the house of Dr. Jubraj Bari. That is your name is Jubraj Bari.
Yes,
You are a doctor.
yes.
homeopathy doctor
Okay, Bari does not arise. Local people also refuse to sign the report as witnesses. As a copy of RI report is enclosed for your kind
Next
information.
Next page. Hurry.
ଗୋଟେ ରିପୋର୍ଟର କପି ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଫଟୋଟା ସମ୍ମୁଖୀନ
ତା ସାଙ୍ଗେ ପୁଣି କେସ୍ କରିବ 7ଟା ନା
And further, learned concept for the municipal corporation Sambalpur. Mr. Guru submit that. You have also conducted an inquiry.
inquiry
When
and I have asked them to send me the copy they have not yet sent me but over telephone I have taken instruction there is no garage at present
they also give a report. Let's see. Okay. Let's do one thing. Till to allay your apprehension. The still the learned concept of the petitioner is still claiming that the said garage is still functional and they are creating disturbance to the petitioner who is an octogenarian old man. Full stop. Full stop. तापर लिखो the sub-judge Sambalpur is directed to
civil judge senior division
sorry civil judge senior division Sambalpur is directed to make a visit to that spot and prepare a report regarding the status of the garage, whether it is functional or closed within a period of 15 days from today. The said report shall be submitted before this court. Immediately thereafter. And list the matter on.
Let's see, the registry may be directed to communicate the order.
Registry to communicate the order. One or two civil justice may review. For next date. Okay. Now you are satisfied? Let judicial officer go and find out. Though generally we don't engage our judicial officer for this purpose, still for your apprehension, we are doing that. Okay, let's see. This is the matter on Sutiparasu, 25th June. None. Next.
Item number 9.
May I have
Nine.
Kindly have a glance to the last order, my lord. I have took adjournment to file certain document. And yesterday I have received the certified copy of the lower court. So I would like to file it by way of an
Okay.
affidavit.
Now comes with the petitioner to file certain important documents which he had received only yesterday. So let 1 week time be granted to file the document. This is the matter on 13th May. Next,
My lord, interim order is there.
and you want to continue. At 10.
Item number 10.
After MLA, so I filed this application for correction of the name of OP number 1 to 3. That
Sorry,
was-
sorry.
Copy has already been served. OP is Sesu. OP is Sesu.
Okay, that you have changed that name
Yes.
to OPTCL. What is sorry?
TPCL.
TUPTCL.
TPCL.
So you have filed that?
Yes, that I is
15129.
no, 5633 of
56.
2024.
Okay, the I filed by the petitioner seeking change, the correction of the name of the opposite party is allowed, and the petitioner is directed to file a consolidated custody, and a copy may be served to the opposite party.
Just now.
Okay, and he has served in the today in court. List the matter on 8th May. Next,
Item 11.
11.
It appears, my lord, some other gentleman has filed this case. Therefore, I was going through the document from the magistrate, learned friend. In that event, I do not know who was filed this case. However, since another lawyer has engaged, name of Mr. D.N. Ratha and Akesa may be deleted.
Okay. So you are not.
Because I found that some other lawyer has filed this case.
Okay. ठीक.
So why should I be concerned in that
Okay.
case?
Yes, sir. DN may be deleted since some other advocate has been engaged by the petition. Accordingly, the name of so DN deleted. Huh? ठीक. Next,
Item 12.
12.
Wait, please, my lord. On behalf of Mr. Mahapatra, I may be permitted.
Yes, please.
My lords, as per, thus the order has been, was ordered on 16/11/2023 to the sole opposite party herein. But my lords, as per the noting, it says the SR has not been returned.
In this case,
Suf-
let's
notice has
directed
been sufficient.
to serve the notice on OP number 2. So,
So you have
Police.
solved?
yes,
Yes,
already
ma'am.
served.
Already solved?
Yes. On 27/3/23,
None has appeared.
24.
None has appeared. None has appeared. OP number 2. Let a chance be granted to the OP number 2 in the interest of justice. List the matter on 13th May.
That's after vacation.
After vacation. ठीक है. 21st May. June, sorry. 21st June.
Obliged.
Next.
Item 13.
13.
13, my lord, I am appearing for OP number 4. BCCI, my lord, Board of.
Withdrawal.
Name
Petition.
may be recorded.
Here there is a memo for withdrawal.
Yes, my lord, my name may be recorded.
Okay. You are for OP number?
OP number 4, Board of Cricket Control.
OP number 4. This is. Okay. Withdrawal. Next. Next.
Item 14.
14.
Item 14, I pray, my lord, I have filed for withdrawal, my lord.
Withdraw.
Withdrawal and my lord, one small
That-
prayer
Okay.
with
withdraw.
liberty to file better application in the latter stage in individual capacity, my lord.
Letter stage ମାନେ? What is letter stage ବୋଲେ କେବେ ଆପଣ ବର୍ଷ ସାରା ଯାଇ କରିଛି?
Sir, ये
If you want to file, withdraw and file immediately and not कि letter stage हली हली ଆପଣ
individual capacity, my lord. Only
କୋଉ capacity ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି। ଏଟା କୋଉ capacity
some some of the petitioner, my lord, on the read petition, 12 numbers of
ଏଟା ବି
petitioner.
ତ individual ରେ କରିଛି।
In 12 in the read petitioner, my lord, 12 petitioners are there.
ତ okay.
Well, probably
That's
my
why-
learned friend means that he wants to keep the next writ petition on a fresh cause of action confined to one petition.
One petition only.
That is what he probably means.
So you are for whom?
Malaj, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Tripathi for the OP party number 3 NHM.
So the entire withdrawn, you don't have any objection?
No, my lord. I have no objection if my learned
The
friend.
learned counsel for the petitioner seeks to withdraw the writ petition in order to file better application. Okay, this
Obliged.
this withdraw. Take it. Next.
Item 15.
15.
My lord. In this case, the petition filed before the Hon'Ble Court for condonation of delay.
How much delay?
4 months and 26 days.
Okay, delay condone.
Mobilized.
ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ କିଛି କହିବେନି ଏ କି କଥା ଆପଣ ଆଇଲେ ଡିଲେ କଣ୍ଡନ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଆଡମିଟ ହେବ କି ଆଉ କଣ ଅଛି କିଛି କହିବେନି
My lord, the petition filed
ହଁ
before the Hon'Ble Court challenging the order of dated 1/8/2023 passed by additional district and session judge Baliguda Kondomal, confirming the sentence passed by the Honorable JMFC Baliguda, rejecting the appeal by number 1/2017. The petitioner referred this criminal division before the Hon'Ble Court, seeking order of acquittal.
The petitioner challenges the judgment order dated 1/8/2023 passed by the additional district and session judge Baliguda Kandamal in criminal appeal number 1/2017, confirming the judgment passed by the learned court of assistant session judge cum judicial magistrate first class Baliguda district Kandamal in GR case number 413/2004 dated 17/7/2017, arising out of Baliguda PS case number 147 dated 24/12/2004, instituted under section 409/34 of IPC. Okay. The petitioner was convicted. What is the conviction?
Conviction of 3 years and 10,000 rupees. Next sir, page number 37. Page number 60.
The petitioner has been convicted. Sir, first paragraph में लिखिए अगर तो what is the sentence, what is किसी लिखी हुई नहीं अपन खाली उड़ा आइले हमको ऑर्डर को कन्वर्ट गला हम चैलेंज करी कौन कन्विक्शन ही थिला कितने दिन पाई फाइन कितने पड़ता लिखी हुई नहीं किसी नहीं
Sir, plain literation
ड्राफ्टिंग करी भी नहीं हाई कोर्ट भलिया टिके मेंटेन करंतु काई एते तळ स्टैंडर्ड को जाउछन मु जानि पारुनी
Sir, plain
व्हाट प्लेन म तो लिखिबेनी तमे आपण कोन हेतिला लिखिबेनी आपण एकदम शुड बी सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेटरी पूरा एकदम ताको जहाँ इच्छा लिखि दी पळै आउछन फाइल कर देली वाला যদি কম সে কম টিকে কোন হতিলা সেই ইতরে ফাইনালি কোন অর্ডর হেতিলা টিকে তো লিখবি অর্ডর ডেটা भी লিখু নাंती খালি पास बाय दिस कोर्ट को ऑर्डर ना नहीं देखो. The petitioner was sentenced to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 3 years, each and to pay fine of rupees 10,000 each for the offence under section 409 of 34 of Indian Penal Code. In default of payment of fine, they shall undergo for the period of 6 months RI. The sentence undergone by the convict of UTP, if any, shall be set off against the sentence passed as above. Admit. What are your IA? IA
only for
IA कौन?
delay condonation पे किसी
Delay तो कॉली condonation, delay condon कर दे. बाकी आप किसी आए नहीं?
I would file for bail.
काहीं कोर्ट फाइल कर चुके हैं
File करिनी करिदेबी
एपिसोडिकली लगा इधर जुलाई मजरे अरेस्ट हो सकले ना आपन सेट दरकार ना हो आपण फाइल करछंती बेल पई लगो नांती डिले कंडन आले कोले डिले मग तो कंडन कर देली एटा बे आउट गुटे फेज कर सात सीरियल चलची आज एपिसोड गुटे काली अलग एपिसोड परदिन आउट एपिसोड चलियो
after condonation of delay I file
काई जगी थिले अन 2-3 पेज पेपर अधिक खर्च होई थांदा तो लगा छुट्टी पर लगा 18 19 20 जून लगा हेलो खाली डिले कंडन करते पड़े थो अरेस्ट ला मते दोष देबिनी आ आसीबिनी मन रख
sorry
बिल्कुल देबिनी सॉरी फॉर योर नहीं ये जेंती करिवो से नेक्स्ट
Item 16.
16
Bank the occupatory not file the counter, my lord. In 27 to 24.
काउंटर फाइल नहीं 2012 में सेटा
So 27 2 रे lordship direct file.
आपण का पई
बैंक petition.
पिटिशनर पिकिस एटा केते नंबर एटा
Item 16.
हां 16 ठीक अछि त मुकुंद चरण देवता बैंक हला नहीं केबेटू
No, my lord.
आ पिटिशनर को जंदे आपण
And petitioner. Bank.
बैंक पे कहीं कहउछन तार
No, bank no. Bank opposite party.
सेही त पचार छु मु आपण कहा पे बोल पचार छु आपण बैंक बैंक
Bank opposite party is counter by last.
को बैंक
Cooperative bank, my lord. Central.
की अछि अपियर की करछु सेंट्रल को बोल
से करथिले after last date रे.
की करछु
Mr.
पीके मानती
ठीक है मान.
पीके मानती केंदी जानी केते पीके मानती बाहर हाई कोर्ट 10 टा की
Last time से थिले कोर्ट रे. Time देले counter bank.
लगा
27 to.
non appears for the opposite party bank. However, the as the cause title reflects Mr. P.K. Mohanty and M. Das for the opposite party 1 to 3 non as appear. It is made clear that if they don't appear on the next date of listing, the case shall be heard ex parte. Next. List the matter after Chutti Rasu. 36 tarikh. 27.
17.
We are filing the written note. Let charge.
Do one thing. Do you see them? यदि पाइबे वाला दीटा वाले नहीं किया संतु यदि पहले नहीं किया संतु डोंट वेट फॉर दैट जून मास जाए यदि आनी भी आज सुन दिबी आउतरे सुन
करिजो वर्ष अछि
हां
से लोक रिटायर्ड करिजो वर्ष
तो सेति पे आपण सीरियसनेस टिके देखांतु आपण से लोक ऑपोजिट पार्टी काउंसिल को आनंतु खाली नाटा चढ़े दोछन आइला केस आइला देखा नहीं से लोक आनंद मु टिके देखिबी टिके मोन टिके केंदी देखा जाए से पीके मानती किए जे छाड़ केस खाली फाइल कर दे आइला देखा नहीं फिर आपण नहीं कि आसंतु कि मु किए से पीके मानती मुझे आई वांट टू सी 2012 मैटरटा कोन मजाक चलची टेल हिम टू कम टू माय कोर्ट नेक्स्ट
17, my lord, we are filing the written note.
17 18 note order
Which the citation and date.
okay next
Item 18.
18 18
You are filing a written note of submission, my lords.
okay both the part
Yes, my lord, I am filing.
okay ये दर्शन order next
Item 19.
19
As Dr. General Lordship directed to submit the written note of submission, citation. So I am ready, my lord. Mr. Pradhan told me in the first hour that he is busy in other courts. Kindly pass over one. He has also.
ठीक pass next
Item 20.
20?
Item 18.
18?
No, no.
18 कहाँ लगी?
No, no, reserve.
Huh?
Reserve, it's a note of submission.
हाँ, reserve.
My lord,
18 नहीं थी तेरी?
I have already given my written note of submission and also the matter was argued lot of time.
Give them.
No, already given, I have given. Yes, my lord.
They janda?
Yes.
Okay. Order reserve. Next.
Oblige. Item 22.
22.
My lord, today I am filing a written note of submission. Here, my lord, without any fault of me, my lord, after 20 years of service, my lord, I was being terminated.
You are in a contractual job?
No, no, my lord. I was in a regular job. I was being inducted, being nominated by my maternal grandfather, my lord. Your lordship had heard this matter. The issue was whether the daughter's sons is eligible for under the RR scheme or not. That is the issue, my lord.
What is the RR scheme? What does it say?
Rehabilitation and
What does it say?
it says,
Daughter's son is eligible?
my lord, in that scheme, my lord.
What is the law?
Miller's page 50 is the scheme.
50?
Page 50 annexure
50?
50 Miller. Point number 3 your lordship make it.
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute. 50. Yes, I got it. Yes.
A family,
Person shall be eligible for rehabilitation benefit.
no, a family. in
All the lands of the family have been acquired.
Para 3 minutes is relevant for this purpose.
More than 1/3 agricultural land along with homestead land has been acquired. ଆପଣଙ୍କର କେତେ
My lord, that was not a dispute. Your lordship may kindly see para 3, my lord.
homestead?
Para 3, my lord. Para 3 of that.
A family in the aforesaid context shall include the husband, wife, as the case may be, and their unmarried children, but does not include a major son who has been separated from the family on or before the date of notification under section 4(1) of the Land Acquisition Act. In respect of area village, it shall be treated as a separate family.
My lord, in this context, my lord, my humble
ଆପଣ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଲା daughter son ବୋଲି?
daughter's son, my lord, they have given number of employment to son-in-law and daughter's son. And secondly, my lord,
ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ।
sir, sir.
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ law ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ମାନେ ଯୋଉ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା the guideline ବନାହେଇଛି।
My lord.
They have to follow the guideline.
My lord.
Guideline doesn't cover you.
My lord, my humble submission is, my lord, guideline
doesn't
starts with the word include, and inclusive definition is always enumerative.
You
My
cannot interpret on your own.
lord, I have given the judgment to that effect.
The judgment ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ sir. ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଉଟା clear cut ଅଛି ସେଥିରେ judgment ର କଣ ଆବଶ୍ୟକ?
Sir,
ଯୋଉଟା confusion ଥାଏ ସେଠି judgment
the judgment କହୁଛି ଯେ ଆଜ୍ଞା inclusive definition ଯୋଉଠି ଥିବ, it cannot restrict the
ବହୁତ judgment ପଢିଥିଲେ ମତେ
and what they have done, my lord, they have extended this benefit to son. My lord, I have filed that,
can't be, sir.
and that too, my lord, I have no, my lord, there is no allegation of fraud or misrepresentation.
All these things I don't know.
My lord, your lordship may kindly see, my lord, I have relied 2 Supreme Court judgments which says, my lord, if there is no fraud and misrepresentation, even an irregular appointee can be appointed, my lord, cannot be terminated. 2 judgments I have given, my lord. Your lordship may kindly see, my lord. You know, after 20 years, my lord, I was being terminated.
Okay, I'll see. Next.
Sorry, my lord. Item 20, my lord, I have filed a written list of citation with judgments.
Next.
Item 23.
My lord.
23.
In this case, I am appealing for the opposite party.
Who is for the petitioner?
My lord.
Petitioner ପାଇଁ କିଏ?
Petitioner, and on last occasion, your lordship directed to file a affidavit. I have filed the affidavit.
Affidavit for what?
Regarding any payment towards the area.
Regarding
outstanding amount.
What is the outstanding amount?
No outstanding.
Who is for the bank? You are for the bank? You are for the bank?
I have filed.
Managing director କାହାର କୋଉ managing director? Orissa Forest Development Corporation.
Yes. Rather 4,230.
Who is the opposite party? Sir, opposite party କିଏ? ନାହାନ୍ତି।
Opposite party no.
Opposite party by
petitioner ଆପଣଙ୍କର opposite party କିଏ
opposite party say advocate.
କେହି ନାହାନ୍ତି ପାସଓଭର କରିଦଉଛି to find out if he is there
Hello.
ପାସଓଭର କରୁଛି find out if he is there କିଏ ନା କଣ କିଏ petitioner ମୁନ୍ ସାର୍ କି କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ ମୁନ୍ ସାର୍ ହଁ କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ ଡାକ ପାସଓଭର କରିଦଉଛି ହେଲା ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ବସିଥାନ୍ତୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ 2 PM 2 PM
item 19 ଟା 18 note ଟା ଅଛି
ହଁ 19 पासवर्ड सर पासवर्ड 2 PM नेक्स्ट
item 19 ଟା password ବସିଟା
नेक्स्ट
24
24 who is for the bank
Mr. BN Rudrata
well, he is not there password let him come
2 PM
2 PM yes 25
25 math class
25
yes I filed a small debt judgments.
yes plus what is this issue
The issue is, my lords, the petitioner, my lords, was appointed in 1989, 1/1/1989 as NMR, and 1995, my lords,
what is the post he was holding
he was holding the post of peon, my lords,
PM
irregular peon.
अपन लिखिले petitioner was appointed as NMR basis माने appointed as what appointed as governor or engineer or
NMR, first NMR, my lords,
सर कोई भी नहीं को पोस्ट
NMR.
peon लिखिबे ना
Next, my lords, sir, next on 29/7/1995, petition was appointed as a peon as per the office order of the chairman, Jharsuguda municipality in the scale of a so and so. Then, my lords, on 15/5/1999, opposite partner one, my lords, that is government, my lords, he issued a letter in which he permitted the executive officers of different municipality to give regular appointment to DLR, NMR temporary employee who have completed 10 years of service, my lords. That by virtue of this order, my lords, that as I have completed minimum 10 years of service, my lords, on 15/5/2002, next date, my lords, petition was appointed on ad hoc basis in the scale of a so and so, that is peon, with effect from 1/5/2002, with usual D and other allowances as per the council resolution so and so. And by virtue of this, my lord, my service book was open in 2002, and I was getting, my lord, that is D and other benefits, my lord. And 2006, my lord, that is service book also opened by opposite partner 3, and 2007 resolution was passed by the opposite partner 3. In it was decided that a committee will be constituted to take steps for regularization of their employee working in Jharsuguda municipality. And 1/4/2008, by virtue of the office order opposite partner 3, petition was regularized in its service in the scale of a so and so, and service book was opened. And 26/7/2008, district audit officer Hon'Ble verified the pay fixes statement of the petitioner along with other employees of the opposite partner 3. And at 17/12/2012, opposite partner 1 wrote a letter to the municipal commissioner, executive officers for creation of 1,999 posts in different ULB of the state to bring over daily wages workers to work at establishment who were engaged prior to 12/4/1993. And in the said list, the name of the petition was reflected, and I was reverted to the work as establishment, my lords. My entire case is, my lords, just, my lords, turn to, my lords, that is only 2 to 3 annexures I will show, my lords. That is, my lords, kind last to annexure, my lords, annexure 10 at page 42 of the region terminals. Page 42, my lords. I was appointed in 1989, page 42 of the brief, my lords. Running page, my lords.
Read it.
Yes. That is the letter of the government, my lords, to all the executive officers. निर्देश क्रमे मु कहिबाकू चाहे जे म्युनिसिपालिटी कर्मचारी महासंघ सहित कर्मचारी संघर विभिन्न समस्या संपर्क में 30/4/1999 दिन होइतिबा आलोचना परिप्रेक्षी रे पौर संस्था मानकर जहाँ जहाँ कार्यानुष्ठान ग्रहण करबा कथा ता निम्न रे प्रदत्त करागला 10 वर्ष ऊर्ध्व कार्य करितबा अस्थायी पौर कर्मचारी मानकू डीएलआर ओब्लिक एनएमआर अर्थ विभाग निर्देश भित्तिर भत्ती एवं प्रचलित नियम दृष्टि लगी चाकरी रे स्थायी करिया पई निष्पत्ति नियागला. That is 99 resolution, my lords. By virtue of that resolution, my lords, I was regularized, my lords. That is annexure 2, my lords, at page 11. I was regularized.
Regularized on which date?
regularized mal in 2002, my lords.
Okay.
That is in pursuance of the council, it will pass to annexure 11, my lords. Page to annexure 11. In pursuance of the council resolution so and so, the following peons, lightmen working on consolidated pay so and so per month are hereby appointed.
Just. See, you put
Annexure 2 at page 11, my lords. In pursuance of the council resolution so and so.
Who is for the municipality? You are for the municipality?
Yes.
What is the problem actually? They have regularized you. What is the problem?
Now, my lord, they have reverted to the work charge establishment.
Why?
Because they are not coming in the, because their appointment was illegal. They
Why?
have,
Why illegal?
because on the basis of, not basis, as per Umadevi case, they are not coming, the backdoor entries are made, my lord. In order to regularize that, they have taken them as, first of all, enactment, then to work charge employee.
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ପିଅନ ବିଅନ ସବୁ ବ୍ୟାକଡୋର ରେ କୋଉ ଆଡଭର୍ଟାଇଜମେଣ୍ଟ କରିକି ପିଅନ ରିକ୍ରୁଟମେଣ୍ଟ କରି
So
ପକଉଛନ୍ତି
for that, we have recommended the petitioner name to the
ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ କଲେ ଏତେ ବର୍ଷ କାମ କଲା ଆପଣ ହଠାତ୍ ଦେଖାଗଲା ଉମାଦେବୀ ଫଲୋ ହଉନି
ନାଇଁ,
ବ୍ୟାକଡୋର
I have
ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ଆଇଲା
not-
ଏତେ ବ୍ୟାକଡୋର ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି କି କରେଇଲା କି କରେଇଲା
authority.
ଆପଣ ଅଥରିଟି କରେଇଲେ ତ ଆପଣ ସଫର କରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଯେହେତୁ କଲେ ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ନିଅନ୍ତୁ ଖତମ ଏତେ କଥା ନାହିଁ ଠିକ you are still working.
Yeah, I'm still working.
Why are you
No, we have
reverting?
recommended.
You cannot revert him back. No. Once you regularize, after that, how can you revert him back? Regularize କଲା ବେଳେ ସେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ଦିମାଗ କାମ କଲାନି ସେତେବେଳେ କାଇଁ ଦେଖିଲେନି ଯେ ଲୋକଟା ବ୍ୟାକ୍ ଡୋର ରହିଛି ଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟ ଡୋର ରହିଛି ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେନି ସେତେବେଳେ ଲୋକ କାମ କରି ସାରିବ 10 years
It is
କାମ
not
କଲା
that-
ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ କଲେ ତାପରେ ହଠାତ୍ ରିଭର୍ଟ ବ୍ୟାକ୍
ରିଭର୍ଟ ବ୍ୟାକ୍ ଯେହେତୁ ଆସିଲା ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସେଇମାନେ
Sorry,
ସେ
you
ଯୋଉ
can't- you
ଆନେକ୍ସ
can't do that.
ସାର୍ ରିଜଏଣ୍ଡର ଯୋଉଟା ଆନେକ୍ସ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଆନେକ୍ସ
ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ this is totally on the face of it is wrong. Once you regularize a person, suddenly you can't revert. After how many days they reverted back?
After my lords, after 2008, I have regularized, and 2013 they have.
ଆପଣ 2002 ବୋଲି କହିଲେ regularize.
2002 they have, my lords, they have regularized, my lords.
Ah.
My service.
ରେଗୁଲାର ଇନଟୁ ଏନଏମଆର ଦେନ୍ ୱାଚର
No.
Regularize କେବେ ହେଲେ
2008, my lords.
2008.
That is, my lords, at annexure, my lord, annexure 5.
ତାପରେ
Then
2008 ତାପରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ରିଭର୍ଟ କେବେ କଲେ
2013 ରେ
5 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ଆପଣ କାମ କଲା ପରେ ରେଗୁଲାରାଇଜ କଲା ପରେ ଫିର ରିଭର୍ଟ କରିଦେଲେ ବାରେ
ଫାଇନାନ୍ସିଆଲ ଆସିଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ
ଫାଇନାନ୍ସିଆଲ ଏଜ୍ କଣ ଏଟା
that has to be given by the government. We have recommended his name to the government. Financial assistance ସେଠୁ ଆସିଲେ ତ ସାରା ସବୁ municipality କୋଉଠୁ ଆଣିବ ସାର୍?
annexure 4, my lords, annexure 4 they have regularized.
Sir, you are giving money to thousands of employees like him. If you can do that, and after regularizing him, paying him for 5 years, suddenly you realize, oh, this person was appointed through backdoor entry. Suddenly you realize. Why didn't you realize for such a long time? And if you have realized, why did you allow that? Why did you allow the backdoor entry then?
Then it is not that
Then-
we have regularized him.
Then,
We are regularized him.
but you have reverted back him also. When did you are reverted back in 2013?
Yes,
13
2013.
annexure your lordship may see annexure
6,
6 my lord page 16
28 to 2013 I was
page 16 your
Reverted.
lordship may see.
to work charge establishment. And their counter, my lord, they have annexed a document that I was regularized. My service book was opened. They, I have regularized. I got the DA and other benefits, my
Give me a
lord.
note.
Yes,
Yes,
my lord.
Both of you give the note.
Yes, my lord.
I am fixing it for giving note on 1st May.
Keep look at it.
Give me some time.
Just-
Give it properly.
Judgment.
Sir, ଦିଟା ବେଳେ କହିଲି ପୁଣି ଏବେ ମଝିରେ ପଶି ଆସିବେ ଆପଣ ମଝିରେ ଡାକିଲା ବେଳେ ଆସିବେନି ପୁଣି ହଠାତ୍ ମଝିରେ ପଶି ଆସିବେ
My lord, judgment reserved, my lord.
ଇଏ ନା ଆପଣ ନା ଆପଣ ନୋଟ ଦେଲା ପରେ give a written note properly ଏମିତି ଖାଲି ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ଡେଟ୍ ଦେଲେ
No, no, no.
ପୁରା ନୋଟ ଦେବେ with law
Aye.
with case law
Yes.
both of you okay next
26.
26
Well, item number 26 may be taken up on 20th May as last chance for the petitioner, my lord, to file.
not come
They are not coming, my lord. I am for the opposite party.
ये LIC of India कहीं मिस्टर कौर कोड़े गले की
LIC in India, I am representing LIC India.
oh you are oh sorry you are the petitioner opposite party not coming ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଚାନ୍ସ ଦିଆଯାଉ ଦୀପ୍ତିମୟ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ନାଁଟା ଦେଖା ଯାଉଛି that person is not a let Mr. Diptimoy Patnaik be
coming
formed through registry to appear in the matter, failing which the court shall
20th May.
go ahead with the matter. Next.
With permission, may I say this item 20 Monday?
Any specific date, my lord?
24 କଣ ଏଟା ମେସେଜଟା କଣ?
That's
ପାସୱାର୍ଡ ଯଦି ଆସିଛି ଦିଟା ବେଳେ କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା?
ଯଦି ଟିକେ difficulty may have some difficulty ଯଦି coming Monday
କଣ ମ୍ୟାଟରଟା କଣ?
ମ୍ୟାଡam dismissal against
ଜୁନରେ ଆସୁ। ଛୁଟି ପରେ ଆସୁ ସାର୍।
My lord, he is suffering from a paralysis and also a bedridden and already 16 years in litigation.
ତ ଆଜି କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ମୁଁ ଆଉ ଟାଇମ୍ ଦେବିନି ତାହେଲେ।
ଦିଟା
ଆଜି ଦେବି ଆଜି ତ କରିବି ଆଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆଜି କରିବି 3ଟା ବେଳେ ରଖୁଛି ଫିକ୍ସ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଫିକ୍ସିଂ ଏଟ୍
Monday ଦିନ coming Monday ର
ଆଉ ମଣ୍ଡେ ଫଣ୍ଡେ ନାହିଁ ଆଜି
ଟିକେ ଖାଲି ରହୁ Monday
2016 ମ୍ୟାଟରଟା
Monday your hear the matter finally
sir 8 years the matter has been pending
yes
2 minutes ଲାଗିବ hardly ସେ matter
only Monday I'm praying nothing else
ମଣ୍ଡେ ଏବେ ତ ଆପଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଫିଟ୍ ଫାଟ୍ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସବୁଠି ମଣ୍ଡେ କି କଣ ଗୋଟେ ହବ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
କହିବେ ମୋର ଥଣ୍ଡା ହେଇଗଲା ଜ୍ୱର ହେଇଗଲା କାଶ ହେଇଗଲା ମୁଁ କହିବି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନେବେ ପୁଣି
only on Monday
ନା ନା 2016 ମ୍ୟାଟର ମୁଁ ଦେବି ଆପଣ ଆଜି
difficult is very good no otherwise I could have paid for my
Monday you have any problem
I don't have any.
okay Monday
okay
next
item 28
May I please your lordship with your due lordship for me. I will pardon my lord. My lord sir argument 27 टा गया.
this is also 2017 matter sir
my lord but I have received a counter in 2013 last part
13
sorry 2023 last part my lord
okay file the rejoinder the last chance the petitioner is granted one time to file the rejoinder list the matter छुट्टी पर आसो ताले 28 June लगे
interim order to continue my lord
interim order to continue next
item 29
My lord, the bank is not filing any counter in this.
which bank
Yes.
Canara bank अच्छी ना एक कासे ने जोड़ी जोड़ी इच्छे
Nahant.
Canara bank अच्छी ना मर्जर इच्छी अच्छी Canara की appear कुछ हाँ की अच्छी Mr. Santosh Kumar Mohanty Vasudev Behera non appears for the bank list the matter on 1st May let Mr. Santosh Kumar Mohanty whose name is mentioned in the cause list be present before this court. Next.
item 30
Yes, it is 30. In fact, I've already given the written note on the last occasion, and we have actually argued on 7 dates. Justice SK Mr. Now, actually, this is a 3-page written note already given. I think it would be there in the file.
What is the matter?
It is matter pertaining to the dismissal pursuant to a bogus disciplinary proceeding, and then the appellate authority has confirmed the disciplinary authority order. That is of 2018. And then this is a challenge before the court. In the meantime, they have withheld all my retirement benefits also without carrying out any proceeding for that. So therefore, this is a short issue of disciplinary. I mean, I don't know whether the authority, my learned friend is there or not, but
Who is for the opposite party? Union Bank of India. Mr. Tuna Sahu.
Mr. Sanjay
Huh?
Mr. Sanjay Das is
Ke hai?
Sanjay Das
Who is that? Sanjay Das.
we argued for 7 dates.
7 minutes matter
Yes,
doesn't
7
require
minutes
7
matter,
minutes.
absolutely right.
Who is that Sanjay Das? We have the number.
I have it.
Just call him. I'm fixing up 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. All right.
Let's finish it.
Yes. Thank you.
Next.
31
Tell him if he doesn't come, then I'll impose cost on him. Tell him. Yeah. Impose minimum 7,000 for 7 adjournment. Next.
70. If I pay.
Next. Call him. Cost will be imposed on him. Next.
item 31
I'm the petitioner discuss matter.
What is the case about?
Item 31. Well, as on the last occasion, the state had taken time for instructions.
What is the matter about?
Well, as they are, my lords, retired private secretaries who were re-engaged in the Odisha Information Commission, my lords.
Retired private secretary.
Please, my lords. And now, my lords, they,
Retired private secretary from where?
yes, they were in the secretariat. And thereafter, my lords, they were re-engaged in the
Odisha Human Rights Commission.
No, my lords, in the Information Commission. Information Commission.
ठीक से देखो भैया.
This person is in the Human Rights Commission. He wants parity with some of the other retired.
This person I'm talking about.
This person.
I'm not talking about
This
any other
person.
person. So he was engaged with the Odisha Human Rights Commission.
Human Rights Commission.
So what is the problem?
Because he's seeking enhancement in his remuneration. So my lords may grant me a week's time. I will take instructions. The instructions haven't come.
The 2019 matter, we have not taken instructions so much.
Because it had come only once in 2019, thereafter April. So April of 2024, my lords. So my
Can't
lords.
consider the state to take instruction. List the matter on 8th May.
8 May, grateful, my lords.
Next.
32.
32.
This is a petition filed by a very young scientist.
Sorry, filed by?
Petitioner who is a scientist in an autonomous body controlled by the central government.
What is that autonomous body?
Autonomous body is life science, that is
Institute of
Institute of Life Science. Institute of Life Science.
Okay.
The question, without going to the detail of
No,
the
that is autonomous body are created under some
Yes.
under society.
by the government of India. Government of India has controlled that Article 12, but that is, I think, Union of India, also
Ministry of
the
Science
Minister of under the control of the Union of India, Ministry of Science and Technology. That is there. ଏଥିରେ ଗୋଟେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ମୁଁ ଆଗେ ଫର୍ମୁଲେଟ୍ କଲି appeal ର provision ଗୋଟେ ତାଙ୍କ ବାଇଲରେ ଅଛି that appeal provision to a governing body consisting of 21 persons, but appeal has been disposed of by only the chairman who is the governing body. That is in fact that has been specifically stated in my writ application. That has not been denied. That is one, and that is not been denied. That in fact the chairman has disposed of. In fact, the appellate authority has not. The second point I have formulated, because I know that this Hon'Ble Court instead of must formulate the point. Second point is they say that CCA rule is applicable. We are adopting the CCA rule, and you also know that CCA rule under rule 14 there is a provision. What are the penalties? Penalties mean dismissal, reversal, all this. That is a major penalty and minor penalty. But here the penalty which has been imposed not under the CCA Act, CCA rules. Rather, they have said that after completion of 4 years, I would have been regularized. They said that we will continue for 4 years, but it will
Now,
not.
what is the problem actually at first?
Sir,
Tell me the
is
problem.
A student which they usually make, and in fact, it has happened also earlier. While they change the laboratory, they want to make some allegation. They have one of the lady student. She has made some allegation. The petitioner has subsequently approved the composition of governing body as stipulated from the memorandum of association as laid under clause 7.2, which is hereunder. The governing body shall consist of the following person, 21 persons, at page 14. Para 20. It is humbly submitted that the appeal preferred by the petitioner was rejected by the chairman, governing body of the ILS and Secretary Department of Biotechnology, Government of India in his capacity as chairman of the governing body of the Institute Life Science. It is pertinent to mention here that as per the rule, the governing body shall be the principal executive body of the institute and shall have the power to take all necessary decisions for the smooth and efficient functioning of the institute, and the composition of the governing body shall consist of certain members, but the chairman in his own capacity as a chairman of the governing body unilaterally rejected the appeal. You also look to the reply to paragraph 19 and 20. That is a paragraph 15. You also look to page, internal page 9 of the counter. They completely, so far this paragraph 19 and 20, they have page paragraph 15. They have not given any reply whatsoever so far as this paragraph is concerned. If you also will come to paragraph 9, paragraph 15, page 9.
Yes. In the
that
reply to paragraph
13, 19 and 20 it is submitted that so far as the allegation of petitioner regarding the decision of annexure 10 by an incompetent authority, it is clarified the grievances of petitioner was placed before the governing body through a proceeding dated so and so as per the minutes of such proceeding. Opinion number 2, Secretary Department is so and so. Government of India has been authorized to take a decision in this regard in the capacity of the chairman of the governing body of so and so. Therefore, it is wrong on the part of the petitioner to say that chairman of the governing body has unilaterally decided and rejected the appeal and said decision cannot be treated as a decision of the governing body. Further, a perusal of the decision of annexure 10 will reveal the opinion number 2 has taken care of the entire episode, which includes the nature of.
So you are saying the appellate body is the governing body.
Right.
The chairman alone can't.
Can't do that.
That is the-
Yeah, that is right. And more important is, while I challenge the order, the impugning order at present in a writ application, while the writ application was pending, in fact, they persuaded me that if you withdraw the writ application, we can consider your case. But appeal. We will dispose of your appeal and we can consider your case. But accordingly, we withdrew the writ application, earlier writ application. Then thereafter, the order was passed. If you also will look to that, that is at page annexure 13, which also I challenge. He says that same order has been, you also look to that page annexure 13, again, page 78.
Yes.
With reference to the above, this is to inform you that representation was discussed in the 32 meeting of the governing body of the institute held on 12/4/2019. The approved proceeding of the governing body is as follows: quotation. Item number so and so, discussion on representation of so and so. It placed on table a consolidated case regarding the representation made by Dr. Vivek Rai, scientist D. The governing body noted Dr. Rai has.
So your grievance is that the first of all, the appellate body should have been, it is the governing body, the appellate body,
right,
the principal or whatever.
Yeah, right.
He cannot take decision.
Right.
That is not a
Chairman
collective-
cannot take it.
Chairman is not a collective body.
Right, right.
He is a single person.
Right.
Second is that the SAM committee,
Cannot.
sexual harassment committee, as well as the disciplinary committee can't be the
Cannot be
same.
same. Cannot be same.
This is the measure.
That is it. And third is, if according to their case, the CCA rule is applicable, the punishment which has been imposed, that is not in terms of the CCA rule.
Okay. Understood.
And last one.
Not in terms. So you tell your.
More, sir, entire case hochi is a young scientist. 4 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ବି ତାର ସେ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରିବା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ। 4 years ତାର ହେଇଥିଲା, 4 years ପରେ ସେ ରେଗୁଲାର କରିଥାର ନ କରିଥାର ଅଲଗା କଥା। ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ସ୍ଟିଗ୍ମାଟା ରହିଗଲା for all time to come, but that is only the my grievance before Lord.
So he has been, removed from.
ନା ସେ 4 ବର୍ଷ ଯୋଉ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ କଲା ପରେ ସେ ଆଉ ତାକୁ ଫର୍ଦର ଏକ୍ସଟେନସନ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି।
So you are
ତାହେଲେ allow କଲେ even after the punishment.
you are in a contractual job.
ସେ initially 4 years ତାକୁ ଦେଇଥିଲେ, 4 years କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ହେଲା ପରେ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ।
Project job.
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Project job ଟା CCA rule ରେ ଆସିବ କି?
CCA rule ଆସିବ, ସେଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଲ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟରେ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି CCA rule ଆସିବ। ଯଦି CCA rule ରେ ତମର ଆସିଲା, ତାହେଲେ
project is a, this is a, till the completion of project you are there.
yes.
CCA rule can't.
Allowed them to continue, complete the 4 years.
କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ କରିବାକୁ 4 years, even penalty ପରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେମାନେ କରିଛନ୍ତି, 4 years continue କରିବାକୁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
Okay, you tell your senior to come and 2 PM. Yours is over. You may go elsewhere, no problem. Okay. So give a note of. This is only
not a
short of date. Give me a note. All these 3 points.
Only I know you
more than
because
that.
I don't want to.
That is sufficient.
That's it.
Tell your senior to come at 2 PM. Okay. ଆଜି ଆଉ କୋଉଠି ଖସିଲେ ଆଉ କୋଉଠି AC ଲଗାଇବା ପାଇଁ କହିବି। ଏବେ ସିନିୟର ମାନେ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଟାଇମ ମାଗିବେ ଲମ୍ବା ପୁରୁଣା କେସରେ ତମକୁ ଏସି ଗୋଟେ ଲଗେଇବାକୁ ପଡିବ। ଯୋଉ ସିନିୟର ଇନକ୍ଲୁଡିଂ ମିଷ୍ଟର ରାଉତ 36 ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି କିଏ ଆପଣଙ୍କର?
Limited prayer before your lordship. Your lordship may kindly
You are
complete a prayer for.
What is the issue?
Issue is your lordship may kindly complete a prayer portion, page 18.
Issue ଟା କଣ? ପଛେ prayer କୁ ଯୋଉ ଆଗ issue ଟା କଣ?
Only
He challenging the order of termination, my lord.
Please.
Termination for what?
From the post of driver. From the post of driver in the Department of Excise, my lord.
Excise. What is the case? Tell me.
Petitioner was working as a driver in the excise department at Borgaon.
Okay.
In the office of the superintendent.
Excise Burger, okay.
While he was working, the disciplinary proceeding was initiated against him.
Why?
He was terminated.
Why disciplinary proceeding?
Disciplinary proceeding because his certificate as he produced it seems to be forged. My case before your lordship.
So
My
certificate, it was to be forged. Certificate which produced was found to be forged.
Detected by getting a written complaint from the
Hello, Mr. Sir. Hello, please. This is not a panchayat office. Why are you disturbing others? If you want to talk, go outside and talk. Pani भी पठे दूची. Pani पी कथा है. ऐते कथा जाने तो बाहर कथा उना. Yes, please.
While the petitioner continuing in his post, a written complaint against him was logged by somebody, and the office detected that his certificate of class 8 has been forged. Accordingly, a
certificate of class 8.
Miller.
Class 8.
Class 8.
That means the school living certificate.
School living certificate.
Okay.
The petitioner was suspended without notice, and same has been. The petitioner also filed a OA before the OAT Hon'Ble bench, and the bench was the allowed OAT.
What happened in the OAT?
And again.
What is the OAT
Orissa
finding? What is the findings?
Finding, lordship, I am not quoted in this.
OAT order quoted. Order ta dekhan. It is 4113 order, 8113 order. Data.
8টা ওয়ে ফাইল করଥିଲେ 8 numbers of way and 4 numbers of read petition before this honorable court for the self same cause of action.
आज तो खत्म कर देबी जेतेटा खाइतो कोन अछि आज पर खत्म एंड आओ आकु जीवन
The petitioner presented one read petition before this honorable court.
मु पचाची आओ ए फाइल कले कोन हला बुटे लाइन ते कोन दु सर
In that way the non tribunal
कोन कहिला
set aside the termination order.
Okay, then you are allowed to continue.
Millard.
Okay, तापरे कोन हला
He was continuing. Your lordship may kind my specific prayer before this
वो
honorable
प्रेयर करे कोन मतलब स्टोरी तो आगे बुझांतु तापरे प्रेयर को जिबा आगे स्टोरी तापरे कोन हला तापरे कंटिन्यू को आपण कले तापरे कोन हला
Thereafter again they have started disciplinary proceeding against the present petitioner.
Again the same ground.
Same ground.
Okay, तापरे
And lost the affair against the present petitioner.
Okay, तापरे
He was acquitted by the non Burger.
Okay.
Your lordship may kindly come.
Then what happened? Then please carry on. But then what happened?
While the matter stood thus, the salary of the present petitioner was remained pending, which is the opposite party number 3, and the superintendent excise from 17/1/2006 to 24/10/2007. 1 year 9 months salary is paid. My prayer is before this honorable court that the salary of the said period can be.
खाली आपण का सैलरी गेले हे गला बाकी किछ दरकार नहीं
Miller.
खाली सैलरी you are not challenging that termination only salary you want
Termination the termination has been
termination चलियो खाली सैलरी गेले गला
has been decided by this honorable court.
कोड डिसाइड कला
This honorable court has decided and
कोड कला डिसाइड देखले ऑर्डर देखन
this document has not been annexed.
सर जोड़ा दरकार केंदी करबेनी एबले एनेक्स ए आपण को टर्मिनेशन र कोड डिसाइड करला काना फेवर रे आपण कला
No.
आ तो फिर अच्छा आपण का फेवर करनी सेति में देना ते आपण फेवर करते सांसा लगे थांते
Lordship may kindly.
सब कोर्ट कला द टर्मिनेशन इज आई मीन नॉट रॉन्ग कोर्ट के ऐसा कहला था टर्मिनेशन इज यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू इंटरफेयर विद द टर्मिनेशन ऑर्डर दैट्स व्हाट
Yes, madam.
सो ओनली you are the salary
I
part
am claiming my salary, Lord.
salary at that time you have worked has you worked that during that period
Yes, my lord.
आपण केबेटू आपण को टर्मिनेट करा गला
16/5/2000
16/5/2000 सो 16/5/2000 आपके जो पीरियड जो सैलरी मांगुछन को पीरियड
Salary from 17/1/2006 to 24/10/2007. That is
2000 terminated 6 to the salary paid
thereafter they have paid the salary. And
because of that order You got reinstated because of the order.
Say reinstated actually wrong statement is made by my lord.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗୋଟେ କାଗଜଟେ ଦେଲେ note ଟେ ବନେଇକି ଦେଲେ ମତେ କେତେ ସୁବିଧା ହୁଅନ୍ତା।
I have filed the citation, your lordship.
Citation ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ ମୋ first fact clear କରନ୍ତୁ citation ପଛରେ। ଆଗ fact speaks louder than any citation.
Your lordship keep it.
Once you clarify the facts,
I prepare.
citation will automatically flow.
Your lordship, I will prepare one lecture, your lordship will keep it in common.
ଏଇଟା କେବେକାର matter 2020 matter okay ଠିକ ଅଛି। ଛୋଟି ପରେ ଆସୁ 27 37
Actually, in the meantime, the petitioner has already retired from service. Now the grievance may be considered.
what is the issue?
Issue also the petitioner was transferred while working as a panchayat agent officer. He transferred from a particular post to particular panchayat to another panchayat by the collector, which was interfered by this honorable court. And first occasion, your lordship directed about because after the transfer of the BDO without knowledge of the Gram Panchayat, they relieved the petitioner. That's why the petitioner approached this honorable court. Your lordship directed to collector to take a decision. Then due to inaction, the collector again the petitioner approached before this honorable court.
Why have you come today? Forget the okay kete thara aile kete gale mo janiba na
Lordship now lordship more dormat debe and more retirement benefit utako release kar de because no disciplinary proceeding is pending. Only your lordship's direction will suffice. Your lordship kindly consider one thing. Lordship kindly say the interim order. Your lordship first. That is order dated. Lordship.
दरमा आपण केबेडु देइना देबो
जो period टा मो पंचायत रे करूथिले they are saying because you are not reported to BDO, that's why lordship they are not considering my application. Yeah, lordship kindly see order dated.
Is it required to report to the BDO?
No, lordship. Sarpanch.
Must be sarpanch, no?
I mean, what has happened here is that after he was transferred and this court interfered, he rejoined. He gave his joining. He gave his joining letter at that Bhattimunda Gram Panchayat on 7/2/2020, and thereafter he went to the BDO Tangi where he was transferred by the transfer order on 2/6/2021. And in that case, my lords, he has himself said that I was on leave from 1/11/2019 to February 2020. So thereafter, my lords, a disciplinary proceeding was initiated. Now, what is the fate of the disciplinary unauthorized absence? So what is the fate of the disciplinary proceedings, my lords? I'll have to take
no, my instruction, lordship, no disciplinary proceeding. Only a show code issue that is.
Let him take instruction.
Lordship.
And consider the state to take instruction on the effect of disciplinary proceedings against the petitioner. All this the matter on. छोटे पर आसु
लॉर्डशिप से ब्रेन ट्यूमर बेड रिडन केतल चाली जीव लोकटी पैसा जियोडा बा करि परनी किछि पैसा पाइ लॉर्डशिप
I just take instruction
खाली सेटिंग हे प्रोसीडिंग नाइट के लॉर्डशिप
next 38 argument is over.
Next week.
Argument is over.
Pleadings are already complete.
I am asking argument is over and pleading is over, due to different thing. Argument is over. Then
Next week.
2020 matter. Chutti par asu 26 40
item 40 lordship is very limited point lordship. A person appointed as a police SI under specific rules lordship, that is annexure 1. During his training period lordship, while he was training, because appointment speaks of lordship, there will be 1 year training for police sub inspectors lordship. During the period lordship, due to some performance lordship, poor performance lordship, he has been put to dismissal, and that is under challenge before.
Is there any condition in the appointment letter that if you perform poorly in the during the training period or probation period, You will be thrown out.
Lordship, that is their lordship, but
No,
here,
no, is it there?
lordship, that is always their lordship,
Okay.
always there, but here,
So,
lordship,
I mean, so there is no problem, they can throw you
no,
out.
my humble submission, lordship, can look at the order of dismissal.
Hmm.
While lordship researching a particular provision of Odisha Police Manual 668, the Director General has, lordship, kindly come to state away, page annex 3 series, page 30.
Page
30, lordship, 30, annex 3 series. Lordship got it? Page 30, that is 17, 10, 20.
30.
30, lordship.
Okay. Yes.
Lordship. Just I'm reading, lordship, the entire order, lordship. Copy communicated to SP headquarters, such and such. Order passed by Sri Abhay, IPS DG and IG of Police Odisha, Cuttack, terminating the contractual services of the cadet Sub-Inspector Satyajit Dharwa of 10th batch undergoing training at Biju Patnaik State Police Academy, Odisha, Bhubaneswar. Whereas, Sri Satyajit Dharwa appointed temporarily in rank of cadet Sub-Inspector of Police by State Police Headquarters Office Order number such and such on contractual basis as per the Odisha Group B post contractual appointment rule 2013 and joined at Biju Patnaik State Police Academy, Bhubaneswar on 27/5/19 for basic course of training of Sub-Inspector of Police 10th batch with a period of probation for 2 years. And whereas for his work, performance of actions during the period of such probation, he is found unsuitable for the post of Sub-Inspector of Police. I therefore, being his appointing authority in exercise of power vested under Rule 668 of Odisha Police Manual 1940 and in terms of conditions in the order of appointment, do hereby order that the contractual service of cadre Sub-Inspector Satyajit Dharwa is terminated from date of service of this order on him and his discharge from the force. Lordship, here appears two things, Lordship. What DG has done, Lordship? DG has resorted first Rule 668 considering me as probation, Lordship.
What is that 668?
Lordship, 68, Lordship. That is 6, removal or reversion of officers appointed, director, promoted on probation. The following rules shall govern first appointments and the promotion of police and ministerial officers as detailed in Appendix 41. All officers shall in the first instance be appointed or promoted on probation where the period of probation is not otherwise provided in the rules. It shall be period of 2 years in the case of executive officers and 1 year in case of ministerial officers. The authority empowered to make such appointment or promotion may at any time during such probationary period and without the formalities laid down in Rule 828 remove an executive officer directly appointed or revert such an officer promoted who has not fulfilled the conditions of his appointment or who has shown himself unfit for such appointment or promotion. No appeal shall lie in such cases. Executive officers, executive officers appointed or promoted in other than permanent vacancies are also liable to removal or reversion in the manner indicated in clause A above.
So what is the problem?
My humble submission, if I will convince a lordship, I am not coming under the definition of probation.
Say we are not coming under, then there are easy thanga pai.
No, lordship. If I am not probation.
If you are not coming under probation, it is easy.
No, lordship.
Even further easy if you are a contractual employee.
No, lordship. Lordship. Then lordship, kindly come to Annexure 1 again, lordship.
Yes.
Annexure 1, lordship. Kindly page 15. This is
15.
Order of appointment, lordship. Lordship got it, page 15, lordship.
Just.
Hmm. 27/4/19. In pursuance to the order Staff Selection Commission notification
dated such and such, the
The
following
selected
selected candidates are appointed temporarily as cadet sub-inspectors of police on contractual basis as per Odisha Group B post contractual appointment rule 2013. In the pay band of such and such, with effect from date of
So you are saying they are basically contractual cadet, right?
That's true, Lordship.
They are contractual cadet.
Lordship.
And here the appointment is purely temporary.
Lordship.
And can be terminated at any time without assigning any reason.
Lordship.
Without assigning any reason.
Lordship.
So that's where they
No,
it is
no, Lordship, I have developed
emboldening them.
No, Lordship, I will because Lordship, if that's true, Lordship, then Lordship, this order of disengagement, termination.
See, only because the 368 is used, that's why you are seeing this. Okay.
No. I'm telling in both the Lordship. Lordship, kindly see.
Two situation. Wrongly, suppose 368 is invoked.
Lordship.
That is wrong. Okay, fine. If 368 is not invoked, then what?
Then what? Then also I have relief. Lordship.
Then you have here is the employment condition.
Lordship,
it is a temporary and terminated any time without assigning any reason.
Lordship.
That gives you sufficient handle for them.
No, Lordship, kindly please come to Lordship. The rules may be called Odisha Group B post contractual appointment rule 13. On which Lordship,
just a minute.
Lordship.
If the appointment letter itself, this condition is there, why should the Group B, Group C rule?
No, my appointment purely in consonance with this.
Purely in consonance with purely a temporary job.
Maybe.
Till they regularize.
Lordship.
Then for that you need not go into all this.
Lordship, that is requirement is there, Lordship. While I'm saying Lordship, kindly consider Lordship. Lordship, kindly complete that paragraph. I will permit you to complete the paragraph, Lordship. That other things are there, Lordship. Their appointment is subject to submission of re-verification of original certificates of age, caste, category, educational qualification, and whenever required of ex-serviceman certificate and sports certificate issued by competent authority and medical fitness certificate issued by an authorized government doctor, and subject to verification of character and antecedents as Rule 28 of Government Home Department Resolution number 2726 regulating the Odisha Police Service Condition of Service Methods Recruitment of Sub-Inspectors Order 2006. They will be report for training by Biju Patna Academy by such and such. Then let's kindly come to page 23. Page 22, let's see, mine serial number 271. And let's kindly come to page 23. 23 of the brief.
No, what is this? What do you want to show from this?
I'll come to that, Lordship. Two conditions, then I'll page 23, Lordship, then I'll come to the all rules, Lordship. I can convince Lordship. Page 23, Lordship, for a moment. There are two conditions, Lordship, got it from the order of appointment. My appointment is strictly in consonance with the Odisha Group B contractual appointment rule 13. And Lordship, I have given my antecedents, my character certificate as per the notification dated 2726. I have furnished. Then Lordship is page 22. My number is 271. Page 23, Lordship. Other two conditions there. The selected candidates appointed as SI of police will undergo SI course of training for a period of 1 year of Biju Patna Police Academy, Bhubaneswar. Then para 3, Lordship, they are liable to discharge at any stage of their training career if their progress in monthly or periodical examination is found unsatisfactory or otherwise render themselves.
In that case, it is unsatisfactory.
No, Lordship, that is my entire harm.
In next is the Vice Power under 60 days.
Lordship,
condition is
Lordship,
by order of contractual service. Terminated.
Lordship, if had it been a case, Lordship, then I don't have any case, Lordship. So these conditions are available. I'll go 1 year training. I will furnish a character certificate and antecedent certificate as per the rules. And my service condition is purely governed under particular rules. And then, Lordship, if they will found it during my examination.
So what is the contractual, the appointment rule 2013?
Lordship, okay. Lordship, that is my compilation, Lordship. It starts from page 1, Lordship.
This one?
See, that one, Lordship.
Yes.
The first one, Lordship, starts from page 1. That is, Lordship, section 1, subtitle and commencement. As a rule 1, Lordship. These rules may be called Odisha Group B Post Contractual Appointment Rule 13.
So which one you are referring to?
Lordship, I am listed. Lordship, can you come to Rule 14, Conduct and Discipline. Page 5, Lordship. Internal page 5 and also running page 5 also.
Yes.
That is. conduct and discipline. They shall be abided by the Odisha Civil Service Conduct Rules 1959 and shall be subject to the Odisha Service Classification Control and Appeal Rules 1962.
Okay.
Only this much is sufficient. Because let's say if I have entered into service by with the particular rules, that may be contractual, but my service condition will govern under a particular lordship, that is called CCA rules 1962. If lordship 1962 CCA rules section 14, section 15 says what are the modalities to take major penalties, lordship. Here is a major penalty for disengagement. So lordship, my entire case without giving me any reasonable opportunity of hearing, lordship, they have taken this action, and when lordship, when I am under their control, I have given my character certificate. I have joined lordship. Then
We have this 1962 rules. We have this.
1962 rules, lordship. I have annexed also lordship. 1962 rule. That is starts from page 16, lordship. Page 16.
What does it say?
Lordship, if lordship can page 21, section rule 14 says lordship. Page 21, lordship.
Section 14.
Disciplinary
authority.
Rule 14, lordship. Discipline authorities, page 21. Discipline authorities, they have laid down the word authorities. Then lordship, can rule 15. Procedure for imposing penalties. These are the modalities. Without prejudice to the provisions of the police servant, public servant, Inquiry Act 1950, no order imposing on a government servant any of the penalties specified in the clause 6 to 9, Rule 13 shall be passed except after inquiry held as per a case may be in the manner herein provided. The disciplinary authorities shall frame definite charges on the basis of allegations on which the inquiry is to be held. Such charges together with a statement of the allegation on which they are based shall be communicated in writing to the government servant.
Okay, order reject.
Look, I've given a written note
Given
of
note.
written note that was said.
I learned something.
Actually, you have since you have appointed them through a particular rule, you have to follow that rule while you win for the determination also. Simply you can't say, no, you'll be terminated at our will. No, it can't be. Just want to answer one thing. Since these people have been governed by Group B, the temporary contractual rule, whatever. If they are governed by that rule while you appoint them, how can you throw them just like without assigning any region, without all these things? How can you do that?
Once they enter the police force, since the
No, don't go like panchayat.
No,
I am asking, go by rule.
Please, no,
Rule says, Group B contractual services rule says that there is a method for removal. You can't remove just like that. Despite the rule says, and you have followed that rule while appointing them, you have in the end you have written the authority shall terminate them at any time without assigning a reason. Why? How could you say so? When you have followed a rule while appointing them, how can you not follow the same rule while disengaging them? How can you say that no, at our sweet will we can remove you at any time you like? Suppose even if he is a less performer, he is a what you call laggard. Even if he is a laggard, there is a method to the madness. You can't be just mad just like without a method.
I answer first is
Yes.
under the Group B contractual appointments.
Correct.
There are appointments made to various departments.
That is not, we are concerned with the police. Forget about all these things.
Happens is, once when someone enters the police force, there is a police manual rules.
Fine.
And then there was a 2006.
Again, police manual, what is referred also, that also talks about a method.
No, Millards. The
Yes.
method, if I may read again, Millards.
668, go to 668. What does it say? Read it.
668.
Read it.
What 668 says. Removal or reversion of officers appointed, direct or promoted on probation. Following rules shall govern first appointments.
Are you giving the designation of probation? No. You have not given as a probationer. You have not given the designation as probationer. That is meant for a probationer. Here they are not probationers. Go by systematically.
Probationer. Therefore,
how? Where is it written that he is a probationer? Show me from where it is written that he is a probationer. He is not probationer. Show me one word where is provisional duty.
Whether they see the impugn order itself.
No impugn order, tomorrow appointment order देखा, impugn order कहीं जीवी मुँह, impugn order तो जहाँ लिखी तो वो चढ़ाई गला. Appointment order कोड लिखा है जी provisional देखो. Where you have written that is a provisional? You have not written anywhere is a provisional.
Simple rule says, Lordship, after completion of training, I will be declared as a provision.
No.
Lordship.
Once you are, see, you are appointing under a particular rule. Achi, the nine code pile provisional what? Code pile. And the mana se tama DG bahalle leki pakile provisional, the mana jaha bhagile ta kar debe. Hijol.
If my lords will give me.
What give me? Even if I give you 100 days, you can't say prove that.
Because I can find an affidavit showing a document, my lord. Where, my lord, because unless my lords.
Okay, I'm giving another date. I will just get ready for that. 6, 7, 8 years. Allah, show me whether he is provisional. You can't show. He is not at all a provisional.
The rule speaks up that.
The rule is there.
The rule is there, Lordship. Is my friend, Lordship, can do. After completion of training, I will be for 2 years. But during this is in between training.
Training shala pore jetale join karan confirmation tapre hui.
Yeah, grateful Lordship.
Sette bada provisional ko.
That is rule says.
So you are considering like the IS provisional. You are not like that.
Then means worse off, because if at the training period, and my lords, if I may show what is the material against him.
No. He is not worse off. Even if he is not worse off. Because you have appointed under a particular rule, and that rule has a method. You have to follow that method. You can't throw them like just like that. He rightly showed me that rule is important. You have governed by the rule. So then you should have appointment letter. You have couched the word in a different way. You should have written like that. Not a rule full किसी लिखी नहीं थांते. आपण को इतने दिन पाई दिया गला जितने इच्छा हमें तांगो फपाड़ी देबो. लिखी नहीं थांते. जितने ही था. सेटल लिखा ही नहीं. Unfortunate.
Get for this.
Pardon, my lord. 2 p.m. I have already contacted the item 16, my lord. See, phone receive kale I'm out of Kotak rachi. Aspiring.
Kote number ta?
16. Bank advocate.
Huh?
Bank advocate was.
See, bank advocate ke?
PK Mahanti.
तो कब अरे मंडे लगा जी मंडे क्यों लगाई जी
आफ्टर वैकेशन 27
नहीं मंडे लगा सर मंडे एट लगे पे मंडे ऐसे पे कहो जेंती एनी कॉस्ट यू हैव टू कमेंट मंडे नाला कॉस्ट लगी कॉस्ट हला 58
it was specifically fixed to PM.
There are 2 revisions. One revision is prepared by my learned senior Millard for the accused Millard.
2 revisions. The one is criminal revision number 7/18 of 2016.
What is the issue?
Well, there I have challenged the order of conviction passed by the courts below, wherein I have been convicted and released under 4 of PO Act. Okay. And my learned friend has filed his criminal revision 239 of 2016. Wherein he has challenged the order passed by the learned appellate court, where he has converted the conviction of 1 year simple imprisonment to PO Act.
Okay.
Issue is that Millard, the appellant in criminal division number 718 of 2016, Millard, he is a doctor, Millard. And here the informant, Millard, my client, Millard, he is a staff nurse, Millard. A case was registered under section 354 and 509 of IPC, Millard. And in the trial court, Millard, also Millard, at the same time, Millard, the department proceeding was initiated against the doctor, Millard.
After I have been punished by
the punished in
department, I don't know why my learned friend's client is insisting that I should be.
No, that is a different issue, Millard. Department proceeding and this criminal proceeding, department proceeding, Millard.
So let me argue the case, Millard, which I have filed against order of conviction. Millard, here is a case. Initially, I was placed on a trial. The Court of the Judicial Magistrate First Class for the offences under section 354 and 509 of the Indian Penal Code. I have been sentenced to undergo SI for one year, and for the offence under section 354, and 6 months for the offence under 509. And accordingly, the default payment of fine was there. Challenging the order of conviction, while the petitioner filed an appeal before the Lorraine Sessions Judge, which was heard by Additional Sessions Judge, wherein Lorraine Additional Sessions Judge has maintained the order offence, that prosecution has proved the offences under 354 and 509, but converted the sentence considering the fact that the petitioner is a doctor having 25 years practice and no antecedent is there, nothing is there. Accordingly converted the offence to be released on 3 of Reversal of Offenders Act 1958, my lord. Here, my lord, to substantiate the allegation, the prosecution has examined 6 witnesses, my lord. Oh, sorry, 6 witnesses. And out of the witnesses examined, PW5 is the prosecutrix. Well, let me kindly see the statement of PW5.
Let's see.
Statement of PW5. Before going to the statement of PW5, let me kindly see the affair. Why I am drawing my lord's attention to the affair? That's very far-reaching consequence, my lord. Let's go to the affair.
Some lawyers has helped.
My lord?
Some lawyer has helped him.
Yes.
Help her in
My lord.
drafting the
My
petition.
lord, my lord. I want to know certain things, my lord, which goes root to the case, my lord.
Yes, please.
My lord, here this affair was lost on 8/6/2007. 8/6/2007. My lord will see in paragraph 3, though on a reading of the entire affair, it would be seen that she has made a just bald allegation like this, but has made it specific that on 4th line basis, it has been corrected on 27th May 2007 at 11:45 a.m. It was not there. It was not there initially. It has been corrected. A question has been put to PW5. Who has done it? Whether you have corrected it or he has categorically answered, she has categorically answered, on being directed by PW6, I had corrected it because
PW6?
IO, investigating officer. But the investigating officer says, I have not instructed her to do so. So this is a manipulation by PW5 or the persons, those who are interested for her, to see that the petitioner is to be punished. If the statement of PW5 vis-a-vis the statement of PW6 will be considered.
I think these are minor things, just.
I'll come to that.
Added a time.
I'll come to that. I'll come
Suppose
back.
left out, then.
Why I'm saying that it's not minor. It's a case of 27-5. She is a staff nurse, adult nurse. As per the prosecution case, she was appointed as adult nurse. Occurrence, she says that petitioner put a hand on her shoulder. So she felt offended. And but if that was the case, what made her to lose the information on 27th itself? She is she is a lady, educated lady.
When did she lose the affair?
8-6.
27-5.
My lord.
Okay.
8-6. And before lodging the information, she had intimated my seniors in the PSC on 5-6.
Okay.
No reason has been ascribed what made her not to go. So rather, she says, I waited for my husband. My husband came from Koraput. She dictated the allegation to me, affair to me. I prepared the copy from his dictation, or she has written the affair for me. I copied it from his writing and lost this information. And now, my lord, during trial, she has changed her version completely.
What did she say?
My lord, she has said, I tried to do this, that.
Come to PW5.
My lord. The occurrence took place on 27/5/2007 at about 11:45 a.m. in duty room. And this duty room, again, my lord, a conflicting thing. If the statement of this witness vis-a-vis the statement of 1, 2, 3 will be.
Where the cross-examination?
My lord. Paragraph 4. I have written the affair being drafted by my husband against the allegation I had made in writing to CDMO and other higher authorities was drafted by my husband, and I had copied the entire writing of that allegation in this affair. First, paragraph 4. Except 27/5/2007 at 11:45 a.m. In second page of the affair at paragraph 3, everything is same as that of the allegation in writing made by me to our authorities. At the time of giving affair, police instructed me to specify the date and time of occurrence, and accordingly I corrected the above date and time at paragraph 3 of my affair. This fact, what PW6 says,
Which PW6?
IO.
Yes, please.
Ballot. LBC evidence of cross-examination.
Yes.
It is a fact that except Dr. Bag, I had not examined any other doctors from the same hospital. I had not ascertained who directed the affair, who dictated the affair, and also her academic qualification. I had not seized the register of gynae and so on. So I had not ascertained who were the indoor patients. The spot of occurrence is delivery ward of hospital. Well, PW5 says duty ward. And spot map says quite a long distance there. I have not ascertained who were working the delivery ward and also who were the patient in the delivery ward on that day. It is a fact that I had examined PW1. It is not a fact that PW1 had stated before me that when she, along with her husband, asked the accused about the matter, he threatened us to refrain from interfering with the matter and that the accused used.
What is your best point? Except the minor some addition of the timing and all that. What is what is the best point?
My lord, what I have heard and I have read, my lord. Well, in a case like say 306, 302 and other major offences, one can find out good many points where the offence is major. But in case of this nature, these small things that goes to the root of the system, case my lord. Because if it would have been a case of 376, my lord, number of points can be raised to argue a case. Here, my lord can put me a question. What made her to lodge this affair against me?
Yeah.
That is because, my lord, petitioner, who is a gynec specialist in that hospital, she has made absent mark as because she was absent from her duty without intimating the authorities. I committed that blunder for which I am suffering since 2007 till date. My lord, that is there. Admittedly, my lord, court has, it is there in the record and my lord, I have stated so. Here, my lord can consider one thing, one aspect. I am quite conscious about the proposition of law with regards to the appreciation of the evidence of a prosecutrix. If my lord will reach at a conclusion that the evidence of this witness PW5 is above board or clear, cogent and unimpeachable in character, then my lord can reach at a conclusion, yes, prosecution has proved its case. If my lord will say that, yes, there is some doubts there to accept the case of PW5 as it is, it requires corroboration. My lord, who has corroborated it? My lord, anybody, any Tom, Dick and Harry can come, any lady can come and say, I have been misbehaved, I have been released on PO Act.
What is this?
But it is a stigma in my career because nothing was there against me till that occurrence, my lord, though I had completed 25 years.
You are appearing from whom?
From the North ballots.
I have filed another criminal division.
Why you have filed?
Because
I wanted to know.
since because your lordship asked me, I interpret. I'm extremely sorry.
That's all. That is the point.
My lord, PW5 is the victim. My lord, I have drawn my lord's attention to her statement to the initial affair which she has lost after my lord around 11 to 12 days of the occurrence. And this same my lord, nobody PW.
That is basically afterthought after discussion with the.
Yes, I have stated
That's what you
in
are saying.
my lord. And my lord, PWs 1, 2, 3, other two staff nurses and one of her husband, they said whatever PW5 has stated, we are saying before the court, we have not seen anything, or though they were present in the hospital, they have not seen anything. That another doctor, PW4, has also been examined, who is the person who had received the initial allegation of PW5 on 5. She says that I have received this allegation, I forwarded it to the CDMO Khurda.
Okay.
My lord, IO has categorically stated, my lord, the thing for which I was drawing my lord's attention to PW6, my lord, this is paragraph 8.
Yes.
Paragraph 8, I had not inquired that where the husband of informant was working, I had not advised the informant to make correction in paragraph 3 of the affair. She says, while she has deposed before the court, on being directed by PW6, I have corrected this affair and put a date of 27/5.
She herself has done it. She herself has done.
Now the question is a big question mark. She herself.
And she herself has done. If the police has not done it, she
says I have not done it.
Then who has done it? That's what you're saying. Okay. Now you argue. Oh yeah.
Well, I prepare a short note for my lord on facts only and some judgments.
First of all, my lord, I want to
Be,
draw your
be
lord's.
brief. Already things have.
My lord, 2-3 minutes, my lord, I will take only.
Yes, please.
Your lordship kindly see the statement of the PW1, my lord, on other staff notes. My lord and senior is saying that, my lord, since we.
You are in that 239, right? 239.
My lord, I am in 239.
Okay. Yes, PW1.
PW1, my lord. My lord, I'm reading the portions, my lord.
Yes, please.
I have been working along with the informant first hospital in the past 6 years. I know the doctor who is working in the gynecology specialist. The informant works under him. On 27/5/2007, incident took place at about 11:30 a.m. During working hour, the accused doctor used criminal force intending to
Why
outage
so
the
many
body.
correction?
My lord, just the below, my lord, I'm saying. The informant came weeping to me and disclosed the fact. She also disclosed the fact to others. The accused is in habit of showing such behavior to others. Dr. N.C. Raj, my lord, here, my lord, he has stated, my lord, how, my lord, others are also victim of the same
This is
situation.
not going to. This is not a. Somebody will say that is not in the habit of. This is what. I think given a specific instances that earlier also he has done something.
My lord, I am showing, my lord,
habit of doing this.
My lord, whatever things are available. Because my lord and senior says, my lord.
See, this is a doctor. His career is at stake. I mean, so many things we have to look into. Just simply leveling an allegation is not sufficient.
My lord, about the delay in the affair, my lord. Whatever things, my lord,
She's an educated lady. For 8 days, what she was doing?
She was informed her authorities, my lord. The authorities inquired into the matter,
but she should have FIR was to.
My lord, thereafter, my lord, she put in writing to the authorities, my lord. Authorities forwarded the FIR to the police station, my lord.
That is on 5/6.
So when did she give to the authority?
5/6.
When did she give the letter to the authority?
5/6.
No. When did she give?
My lord, she has stated that, my lord, on 27/5, my lord, she has, if your lordship will see the statement of the PW5.
No.
On
When
5/6,
did she
my lord, she has
the complaint?
She has intimated the fact, my lord, to the principal of the, my lord, the head of the department of the hospital, my lord, on 5/6/2007, my lord.
Incident took place?
Incident took place on 27/5/2007.
So what was she was doing for such a
My lord, that part also she has explained, my lord, that immediately, my lord, orally, although, my lord, he has not put in writing to the authorities.
Orally दिया जाए एमती जिनसे orally दिया जाए नहीं लेखिक दिया ले इसका माना जाए orally आप कुछ भी कोई देवे.
But she has stated, my lord, the delay part also she has
delay.
stated, my lord.
Next कौन दो delay part ला आपने delay part किसी.
My lord, regarding
delay you are gone.
My lord, regarding my lord, regarding the my lord, now the question arises, my lord, what for I have challenged, my lord, your lordship asked me, my lord. This, my lord, he was convicted first by the trial court, my lord. Your lordship kindly see, my lord, in criminal division 239, the operative part of the judgment, my lord, I am showing. The convict is sentenced to suffer a simple imprisonment for a period of 1 year for the offence 354, and my lord, SI for 1 month, and simple imprisonment for a 6 months, my lord, for the offence 509, my lord. Then, my lord, to which, my lord, he has preferred an appeal. In the appellate court, my lord, the relevant portion is, my lord, page 27, your lordship kindly see, my lord. Paragraph 23. In the case, the appellant is a doctor and he has pursuing the case since 2007. In the meantime, the appellant has also punished departmentally. My lord, in the departmental proceeding also, he has found guilty and has been undergone serious mental agony and other similar tragedy.
Mental proceeding is different altogether.
My lord, I am saying that, my lord senior is saying that, my lord, he is innocent, my lord, that is why I am saying, my lord. In the both the proceeding, my lord, in the criminal proceeding as well as in the department proceeding, my lord, he has been punished and the, my lord, fact has been proved against him. That, my lord, he has done something, my lord. He is the first offender having no criminal antecedents. In Indian society, doctors are always considered as demigod, and the alleged incident might occur in spur of a moment of temptation, taking into consideration the status and problem. My lord, since because, my lord, he has enlarged the present petitioner, my lord, on probation of Offenders Act, my lord. Now, my lord, whether, my lord, this probation of Offenders Act is applicable to be a case under section 354, my lord, or not, that is, my lord, to decide by your lordship, my lord. Because 354, the Honorable Apex Court, my lord, I will show, my lord, in my written note, I will give all the judgments to your lordship, my lord. The Apex Court, my lord, in several judgments that stated that, my lord, since because it's a crime against the society and it's a crime against the woman, my lord. So section 354 cases, my lord, it cannot be section 4 of the PO Act, my lord, it cannot be extended to in such type of cases, my lord. So, my lord, I have challenged the my lord, particular portion of the judgment, my lord, the
That's all.
yes, my lord.
Thank you. Give me a note. Both of
Since because he's a doctor, my lord, and the London trial court has stated that, my lord, also in his judgment, my lord, sympathy has been shown to him. Then he has suffered a lot mentally, and my lord, he is pursuing the litigation since 2007, and although case has been proved, my lord, I am releasing him under section, my lord.
Next.
Passed over matter item number 3.
My lord, lordship, can you give me 2 days time? 2 days time.
Yeah, look at it. Monday, look at it. Monday, answer note. Next.
Item number 3. In the written note of submission, my lord, I will also, my lord, show certain judgment, my lords, in the revisional jurisdiction, my lord. The reappreciation of the evidence is very limited, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, in that, in the effect, my lord, I will also give certain judgments.
Then revisional is habo kon then.
Sector Taripur judgment reappreciation evidence, my lord, because in the appellate forum, my lord, what happened in the peculiar circumstances, my lord. Appellate court, my lord, found, my lord, each and every evidence of the, my lord, in the trial court, my lord, appellate court has been appreciated, my lord. But the sympathy he has shown, my lord, although, my lord, he has.
No, what I'm saying.
Yes.
Then what is the duty of the revisional court then?
Revisional court, my lord, the duty is not to see the note of
Next.
से पीओ एक्ट ऊपर आगे अभी आम हाईकोर्ट में कोन जजमेंट नहीं आगे से हिसाब रे कारण सेथरे अछि आगे 354 आगे पीओ एक्ट आगे एप्लीकेबल हेई परिबो
Give me the judgment.
that is the only thing my lord I am.
Give me the judgment. Next.
Passed over matter item number 3.
The petitioner has filed this net application challenging the order under Annex of 6 passed by the permanent local adult. And the petitioners have filed the PLA case number for the permanent local.
What is the issue, madam? Tell me. Yeah, under Annexer 6, 7 कौन तो ना सीधा issue कौन तो गोटे लाइन ले कोई देवेश खत्म है ते Annexer 6 में अजीब नहीं चलेगा.
She had prayed in the permanent local application to return back the premium amount along with interest or on in the alternative.
What happened? Why there was an occasion to go to the permanent local adult?
Because she had
Tell me from the beginning, na? Yes.
The petitioner has purchased the policy from Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance Policy.
You have purchased one policy?
Yes.
Okay, then?
That in the 2014, my lord. She had been paying the premium regularly, my lord. And only she was a defaulter for the year 16th and 17th.
Okay.
So as per their rule, that premium shall be repaid.
Only 16 and 17. 2 years of defaulter.
2 years of defaulter.
Okay, and you are saying only?
My lord.
Only कहा जाए क्या दाले मासे को मासे लोड़े ना only 2 वर्ष दें default रही ना
मैं permanent जो for annum थिला तो भाई सेरे से defaulter हिला पर तकरार policy that will be revived if with the penal they will.
So you have paid the penal amount.
No penalty because the company introduced a scheme for relaxation that those who are defaulter they may paid the premium so that it will be revived. So petitioner, my lord, issued the check of rupees 24,059 rupees for 2 years, my lord. And they issued the receipt, money receipt, which has been annexed in the writ application, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, when she went to the office to pay the premium for the year 18, my lord, and she from there told that your check has been dishonored and your policy has been lapsed. So she said that why the check has been dishonored, that was not communicated to the petitioner, neither in SMS, nor in phone calls, nor in the sent a letter, and neither he has received any information from the bank. So, my lord, that when they refused, she approached the permanent.
After how many days of giving the check, you came to know that this has been dishonored?
When I went to the prepare.
After what is the gap?
Gap on 18/1/2000.
For the first you gave that check. After how many days you came to know that there was dishonor?
After 11 months.
After 11 months. After 10 months.
10 months.
They didn't inform you. That you check, huh?
Nothing.
Okay.
So I had filed my Lord bank statement account, which shows there was sufficient money from the 18/1/2020.
Regional doesn't mean the only bank, so your deficient money.
They did
There may be material alteration, maybe your signature may not have tell it. So many other reasons are there.
intimated me. So I should have, that they didn't intimate me. So when I approached the permanent Lok Adalat, my lord, the Lok Adalat held that they could not produce the check to prove their case. But what they should have, my prayer was that either they should return my premium for 2 years along with interest, or they revive my policy without any penalty charge. So, but term of settlement.
Who is for the Bajaj Alliance? Who is appearing from Bajaj Alliance? Non-appears for the Bajaj Alliance.
The fresh matter.
Huh?
Fresh.
Issue notice to by registered post. Because it's within 3 days, 3 working days from today. List the matter on 13th May. Next.
Item number 23.
20? 23.
In this case, my lord, I have filed the affidavit.
Anybody has come? OFDC? Anybody appearing for OFDC?
No one.
OFDC not like decide. Nobody there. Let it come on some other day then. Nobody there from other side. How will I decide?
After, my lord.
Chutti par 21st.
For the petitioner, he will come after 3.
After?
After 3 o'clock.
After 3 o'clock. So wait karan. Let him come. Yes. Next.
Item number 30.
30.
It's a very curious case of a DP on facts, only mere facts.
You are preparing?
They are turning this as an allegation, as if facts itself can become an allegation, and then DP found me of misconduct. What I have done, actually, I have culled out the 8 allegations in my paragraph number 2.2 in my written note. Just have a look at it, the nature of the allegation. It's on the last day of my superannuation. That is on 28th February 2017 is the last date. They tried to flog a dead horse of 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, just to surcharge, I mean, the entire entitlement, what I'm having it. And now they are actually withholding it without any other proceeding. Now, these are the allegations. The written note is there.
Yes.
Yeah. The 8 nature of allegations, what I've called out the second column, the nature of the allegation. That 30,29,500 cash deposit happened in the relatives' 15 accounts within a span of 15 months while I was the FGMO in that Varanasi branch from 13th of April 2013 till 13th of October 2014, 1.5 years. So about the 30 lakh deposited cash in different accounts of my relatives and other people because they are connected in some way or the other. Is it a conduct even of me to be able to qualify as a misconduct? Then number 2, the second nature of allegation that out of the 30,29,000, 13,62,000 and 5,006,000, these are the 3 nature of the transactions where the persons who deposited the amount is known. That means there are other unknown people. The second nature of allegation. Then number 3, 21,15,400 cash deposit happened within the same 18 months in that 15 relatives bank account outside the Varanasi, means beyond the Varanasi territory. And the 4th is after that transfer, few cash deposits happen. These are the nature of the allegations of 1, 2, 3, 4. What my submission?
What are the posts you are holding?
I was holding the general manager, field general manager there in the Varanasi during that 1.5 years. And then if this nature of allegation,
then you were transferred to Odisha.
To Mumbai, the headquarters.
Then why this writ petition is here?
Because I'm the resident of Odisha.
So you are now settled in Odisha?
Yes, I'm settled in Odisha. And see, this is a peculiar. I mean, somebody is depositing cash account as if it is an offense, and forget about if it's an offense or not. Is it my conduct? Somebody
Depositing cash of how much? What is the amount?
they're depositing in 15 accounts over 1.5 years, according to their claim. Is somebody's
accounts in whose account?
they are different accounts.
No, whose account?
Friends, relatives, and other people.
Who deposited? You deposited?
No. I deposited only 2 accounts.
Who are the other people deposited?
As far as I'm concerned, because this is an inter-soul transaction, because the accounts are not from the Varanasi, it is throughout across India.
Maybe, but when you are depositing the money, what is the purpose of depositing the money? There must be some objective.
These are commercial accounts. These are commercial accounts.
No, but why you have deposited in this?
I have what I'm saying. I have no role. What I'm saying is that from allegation 1 to 4, a cash deposit happening in 15 accounts, they have identified within 15. There can be even more. Because I am working with this bank from 1982, 35 years of my service. Now, they have identified only, look at the mischief, 15 accounts they have identified for a period of 1.5 year. And then they say this amount of money is deposited in that. What is my role in that? Where is my role? And in fact, the DP also says, what is your role? I'll also show that. What I'm trying to tell you is that broadly, I'm given that 8 allegations to the extent showing that what my conduct for the purpose of even qualifying under Regulation 24 for a DP. If this is not my conduct, even though, this is where my case is, Regulation 24 has been violated when a DP initiated against me for no conduct of me. If they are saying somebody is depositing in their respective accounts, is my conduct? And am I an offender?
How you are connected to that then? If somebody deposited, then why your name came into it?
That's exactly my question is that how am I connected? What my culpability? What is my misconduct? That's exactly my case is. If somebody is respectively depositing monies in their respective accounts, there can be also cash deposits. There can be also the other electronic transfer. There can be also either check deposits, trade transactions. What they have done is mischievously, they picked up the cash to magnify a case as if somebody mischief is happening there.
No, they can't magnify in that way. Suppose something is not, if you have not done anything, how will they show that you have done it? Suppose
they have not shown.
I'm giving an example. So you are a branch manager.
Yeah.
If you have not done something, you have not deposited in somebody's account.
Right.
Can anybody will drag into that? You have deposited. Can anybody say so?
That's the cases. That's my cases exactly.
But how do you say that you are not concerned with any account?
That's my cases. Then we'll show that how this IEA, the inquiry.
That's what I wonder. What does it prove that you have not deposited or deposited whatever? They are saying you have deposited.
They are not saying deposited. Please just let me rephrase it. They are not saying that I have deposited.
Then how you are connected?
That's my case is.
That is what I'm asking. How they are trying to get you connected? What is the allegation against you?
They are making a case.
Come to the
okay. Now let's
charges.
Yes.
Charges,
please. From the page number 34. Should I go to the inquiry report, the allegation, and then reply?
First show the charge.
All right. The charge is at page number 69 onwards.
So the failure to discharge his duties with utmost devotion and diligence in contravention of Regulation 3(1) of Union Bank of India Officers Employees Conduct Regulation 1976. Failure to discharge his duties with utmost honesty and integrity in contravention of so. Acting in contravention of Article 15, Regulation 15(4), acting in contravention of 20, doing acts and becoming officer. Statement allegation. So what is the detailed charge? What is that?
I'm reading from the page number 70, which is the articles of charge, statement of articles and state articles of charge. Is it that the page number 70 onwards? Can we read that from there?
Yes, please.
Yeah. It starts with the page number 70, the first allegation here. The scrutiny of the transaction in these accounts revealed that a huge amount of the cash aggregating 30,29,500 has been deposited in these accounts through intersold transaction. What intersold transaction is? That the account is from another branch and somewhere actually is happening. And throughout India, wherever that deposits happen or transaction happen, that's called the intersold.
Just hold on. It is observed that huge amount of cash is deposited during the tenure of Sri Behera AGM.
Right.
Of Varanasi from 13/4/2013 to 13/10/2014,
That's right.
as well as during the period of the selection process for recruitment of housekeeper.
Right.
Compliance were in progress
Right.
at regional offices. So you are
I'm not
conducting that.
No, I'm not. I was not in charge. There was not even nothing, no item of allegation against me. Even then, that criminal proceeding also was.
So during the recruitment of the housekeeper compliance were in progress at regional offices in Varanasi. So you are head of the regional office.
No.
What are you?
I'm the field general manager officer, FGMO,
Okay.
of a one branch.
The accounts maintained by family members of Sri Behera with branches of our bank. The details of account maintained the relatives of Sri Behera. So these are the relatives. So. Chandrasekhar Prabhan, so son. So then the accounts elsewhere are all the relatives. Either son, daughter, something like that.
Right. They are all business. They are doing their respective businesses. Are we then saying, I'm asking a simple question.
Who has deposited that amount?
It is
from which branch it was deposited?
Different within the Varanasi, there are different branches.
But why from Varanasi alone? Not from other. If
yes, that's
I want to clarify myself. If their accounts are at Chandrasekharpur,
right,
at Bhubaneswar at different branches, and some are in the branches of your. Most of them are in Odisha, right? Most of them are in Odisha.
No, it is spread across these accounts.
Most of them are in Odisha. Bhubaneswar, College Square, Cuttack, Omphed Square branch, Bhubaneswar. Most of them are in Odisha.
They have only shown here the 7 accounts. Out of
even if 7 accounts,
there are also
even during a particular period, if the money has been deposited from a particular place to different accounts, what will be the assumption? Definitely, assumption will be that this person is definitely for some purpose money is being transferred. This is my assumption.
I'll answer that. Yeah.
So for some purpose the money is being transferred.
Correct.
So and they are saying, okay, during that period there was some recruitment of housekeeping, whatever staff or peon or whatever was being done. So maybe it may or may not. I don't know. Just when we progress ahead, we'll find out. Maybe there are some. This money must be changing hands.
Possible.
To give job, maybe a cash for job.
Correct.
Kind of thing must be there.
Possible.
So that is what the allegation is. That's why they are saying, why otherwise, why your relatives who are all in Odisha, why from a particular branch or from a particular city all the money has been sent? That is the question.
Yeah, question. I'm answering that. There is this legitimate and very genuine question actually. And I'm also grappled with that question. I'm answering on the basis of what information I'm having in. Out of the 4 classes of the allegation 1, 2, 3, 4, that's why I'm trying to clubbing together to answer this question. That during that 18 months of my posting at the Varanasi, where I was not the person who's recruited, that's an admitted fact. That's not their case. And the regional office was handling it, where I have not even a single iota of role. Here what they have picked up, only 15 accounts were picked up. And then say, during that tenure, during the Varanasi region, through different branches, deposits happened to the tune of 30 lakh.
Naturally, that is a doubt.
That's right.
That is the major doubt. Why? See, your relatives are in Bhubaneswar. Money has been deposited from Banaras only. Why? That is creating a doubt.
That's a question for the criminal investigation.
That is what the answer.
That is for the criminal investigation to find out.
That is a different thing. Right. But what is the answer to that?
My answer.
If money has been transferred from one city to so many people, that is creating a doubt.
Right. Now the question is, am I responsible for it?
Yes, you are responsible for it because you are the manager and you're getting to your own relatives, son, daughter, Sala, Bhatija, whatever.
These are not the accounts opened there by
Maybe.
me, number one. Just let me answer this factually, what the facts are.
Hmm.
My answer to the factual answers are, first of all these transactions which they claim to be creating a possible doubt.
Yes.
First question, answer is, am I in any manner associated with those or triggered, acted, or could have controlled that particular transactions? It's not only the Varanasi, throughout India happening. The facts, what I'm saying is, these are all taxpayers. There are different people who are into
Why?
business.
But why from Varanasi alone? That is the question.
No, that's not the case.
How many? Just Mr. Here for the bank. How many transactions from Varanasi has been money has been transferred from Banaras to these Bhubaneswar people? How many in how many cases?
My lord, if your lordship will find in the annexure 2 of the brief at page 35, that is the inquiry, finding of the inquiry officer. Everything has been narrated, how much, what was the amount deposited. A detail, he has given the.
No, where is that amount? So whenever you are coming with the allegation, you must prove it also, no, sir?
Yes, man, it is.
So where is that? Show me where is that? How? Saving account of Sri Sagarika Behra with the daughter.
Yes.
Shows a debit of rupees 737 and credit of rupees 27,000. Sorry, 2,73,000 so between this period.
Yes.
Question here is, why did she withdraw if she had to put back the amount? The same question arises in the Bhumi Sports. The saving account number Sri Sanatan Behra shows a debit of so and so. Kodahechi, bharahechi, kodahechi, bharahechi.
Tapore again bond ହେଇଯାଇଛି.
Tapore bond ହେଇଯାଇଛି.
Again, tapore bond. ସେ ଯେବେ ବନାରସ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି tapore bond. All the accounts are being.
So all these things are creating doubts.
All right. Now,
And your lordship may say.
just have a look at it, the
Page
5 paragraphs
36.
for a moment.
Page 36, my lord.
What the findings and the matter.
Just. The cash deposit made in the account of Sri Kalindi Raut in saving. Who is Kalindi Raut?
That is this.
His relative. AO has started that Sri Raut is running his own business, has his own independent source of income, and that the transactions are routine once done in the course of business. All been deposited.
And during the period 13/4/2013 to 13/10/2014.
Letter number so Lucknow, Varanasi was sent to inform that vacancies of housekeeper cum peon had been sanctioned for branches under the jurisdiction of FMG Lucknow and FMG Varanasi. This letter, so also under the FGMO Varanasi also vacancies were advertised. Not only Lucknow, Varanasi also under your branch, under your authority also there are vacancies.
Sorry, is there any embargo on me?
No, embargo is not the question. Something creating doubt. Suppose for example, you are a manager in a particular branch, and take for example, there are 10 or 7 posts are lying vacant. And you are under your under your
it's a regional, this selection process
under the FGMO Varanasi is written. Come to that.
I'll tell you.
Had sanction for branches under jurisdiction of FGMO Lucknow and Varanasi.
I have given a second written note confined.
No, written come to 36. Forget the written note. Come to 36. What is
page number 36?
Page number 36 and serial number page 108.
Yes.
Here it says that letter number so and so, FGMO Lucknow and Varanasi was sent to inform that vacancies of housekeeper cum peon had been sanctioned for branches under the jurisdiction of FGMO Lucknow and FGMO Varanasi. FGMO, you are the Varanasi FGMO.
That is exactly what the factual mischief is.
Go ahead, mischief.
I tell you.
You are FGMO Varanasi.
Yes, I'm recording this. Please don't.
No. You are FGMO Varanasi. Are you disputing?
I'm FGMO.
Then why have a factual mischief?
I'll tell you. Just kindly have a
just saying is not sufficient.
I'm just telling you what the observation is.
Fact speaking louder than your
is observation. I'm just going to read those observations. Please have a
Are you disputing that you are not posted that FGMO?
That's a factual
That is
thing.
factual thing.
Absolutely.
Then that's
now
what I'm saying.
the connection, what we are trying to impute the motive. Now let's run to the page
Voting
number.
is rightly.
Just for a moment.
That's how they have input.
Just for a moment. Let us go to the fact.
Your
Their
lordship,
observation.
the answer which your lordship, that is page 56. The law, the deposit, how it has been made, in which bank.
Huh?
It has been
That's a
detailed
factual
from
thing.
56 to
Now,
59.
let's-
Everything
let's
has been.
Factual, that's why
That's
we are
factual
showing
thing,
you.
that's what I'm
Factual
saying.
aspect
Now
can
the
be,
imputation, now the how the
gone into
imputation is
the,
answered. Please,
proceedings.
have a look at it. Page number 37 for a moment. Have a look at it, page number 37.
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah. Now, it says that FGMO Varanasi, the top, FGMO Varanasi had no direct link to the physical recruitment process. Number one.
Maybe, maybe direct
These are the,
may
these are
not
the
be
findings.
there.
Please note.
Hmm.
Number one, so the imputation is gone. One.
For example,
Yeah.
there are recruitment takes place in High Court. It may not be directly linked because the registrar conducts the recruitment the fourth grade, peon, all these things. But do you think, if suppose so much account money comes from different to my account and at the same time this is being done, there will be doubt or not?
There will be doubt. But what is the cause of effect? That's why also
From different parts of the state, and on those state, and those people are getting the job. That creates doubt.
That's what I'm saying. Now here, there is none. Please note. These are the legitimate concerns. Perhaps one may have it. Now look at the facts. How the facts speaks louder.
Facts speaking louder, sir. Facts are speaking louder.
I'll just let me go through. I'll remove those doubts one by one. I know that these are the legitimate doubts. The first is page number 37. That's in my favor, saying that I have no connection. Number one. Number two, at the page number 40 for a moment. Let's go to the 40 for a moment. What this page number 40. Bottom, the first paragraph and bottom, what it says. However, other than this fact, no proof has been presented that the amounts deposited were at the behest of the CO or that he deposited them himself. Hence, the allegations is only circumstantial. That is that the dates of deposits are undeniable, but the source of the deposit has not been fully established. This is in my favor. Number two. Now let's go to the third observation. Again, page number 40, little down below, last but one paragraph, IA's comment. PO has not been able to prove this allegation in a substantial manner. I do not find any merit in this allegation as documentary proof has not been linked with this allegation. What is this nature of the allegation? The allegation number 4, that the cash deposits after the transfer from the Varanasi. Now let's get into the next page, 45.
Yes.
I'll not take much time. I'll just get through those facts which you have all down for the report. Yes. Third paragraph from the top, the IA's comment.
Yes.
In fact, that the CO has purchased a flat at Gurgaon for an amount of so and so, which is evidently beyond his known source of income. That's what is a wrong observation. Is clear from the deficit of the combined incomes of his son, wife, and on his own. Nothing has been brought on record by the CO, and you have to prove the source of the income which has gone into the purchase of the flat. However, these large amounts of the cash deposited into accounts of the relatives during his tenure as the FGMO at Varanasi, which is proved fact, cannot be assumed to have been used for the payment towards the flat. Then please note another further down below. Again, another observation, last but one paragraph. Hence, the allegation to the extent that the payments made to the builder are not commensurate with his known source of income, and that spouse is proved. Thus, rest of the allegations is more of a statement and not the link to the allegations to the proof. Now, these are the 5 observations which are indeed in my favor. Now, let's, in view of this observation, please now let's read all those allegations once again. First, I have no connection with the recruitment process, number 1. Number 2, there is no proof that the amount were deposited at my behest or by me. Number 3, that PO not able to prove with a documentary proof, not been linked to this allegation. So,
but one thing, the vast difference in amount of cash in hand from 31st March 2011 and 1st April 2011, a gap of 1 day has also not been explained.
Sir, what is the page number?
The vast difference, there is
the page number.
Page is 43, last line. And the allegation stands fully proved.
Right. That is the last paragraph, 43 page. Last paragraph?
Yes.
All right. Now, what is this allegation about? This is the allegation about the purchase of the flat. Please note. Now, let's go to that particular, allegation number 6 for a moment, which is there. Yeah. the 42. It starts from 42. Please see that. The bottom of that page number 42, the bottom, there are financial year, investment in flat, and the actual payment. What is this case? This is a flat. What they are trying to say that this is actually a misconduct under Regulation 20, saying that I have not given a correct picture about my investment. That's the Regulation 20. This is with respect to that. Now, what is my case is, they have called out 5 years, and then they say this is my investment and my actual payments made from my account. What has happened? This is actually a joint account. This is a joint property purchased by me and by my wife. What I have only demonstrated, shown in my asset statement, rightfully so, is a half of that particular
Your
property.
wife is also working lady or what?
She's having business. She's having business.
What business she has?
She's having, she's running a hotel, guest house, and she's having her own annual returns, taxations and all. And it is for last 30 odd years. It's not like now. She's running her own business. So please note.
So you purchased flat at Gurgaon?
Yes.
Costing 61 lakh without availing any loan. And he has confirmed that he has paid rupees 54.8 lakh till 31st March 2014 to the said builder.
Right.
However, the payment confirmed to have been made to the builder are not commensurate with his known source of income.
No, answer. What's this? Look at this. Look at this. How magnification. That's what I'm saying. This is the table at page number 42. Right? Now they say there is an investment from my OD account. And mind you, all these payments were made from my salary account, OD account. That is where they picked up. What they say, there is a gap in the OD account figure, which is going to the builder. But your asset information is actually half regarding that particular property. There is no discrepancy anywhere else. Now, how I have explained? I have explained that this particular flat is a joint owned by me and my wife. Therefore, when I paid the money directly to the builder, it has gone from my account. But when it comes to the reflection in my asset and liability statement under the Regulation 20, it has to show the half because that's the legal information I have to share. And then please let us get into the next page, the 44. Why they say that it's actually beyond the known source. That's allegation number 7. Let's get into the page number 44 for a moment. Look at the mischief. How they are playing mischief here.
No, mischief. Now next. The copies of the income tax return of his wife and son submitted by Sri Behra reveals that the annual income, as you know what is the annual income of the wife? 2.18 lakh only.
Sir, yes.
To 13-14 rate, 2.19 lakh.
That is
only.
profit. That is profit.
What is the profit?
Sir, aisa hai.
Sir, what is the profit?
The revenue and taxable income and the...
So either it is taxable income or it is a gross income. What is the profit?
Please note, taxable income. First is gross income. Total
I know, sir. I at least I have some idea of income tax.
I know. That's exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
Either the gross income or it is the taxable income. If it is taxable income 2 lakh, gross income how much?
Sir, aisa hai. When somebody files a return under the income,
I have idea about filing a return. Just one thing. If your income is 2.18 lakh. Where from your salary income is 58 lakh something? How do you pay that?
May I request that read that pages so that I will be able to.
The page is at allegation 744 page.
All right. Now let us go to the 7th page number. Let me read it for a moment, please. Let me read it. Behra purchased a flat at Gurgaon at 61 lakh. This is actually not the 61 lakh. This is 54 lakh. That's their allegation. Now they are barricading.
No, you have paid 54. That cost of the flat is 61 lakh.
All right. Without availing the loan, and he has confirmed that he has paid 54 lakhs so and so to the state builder. However, the payment.
That's why they say that is not commensurate with your income. Your income is not 54 lakh annually.
Sir,
then if that is so, and your wife income is only 2 lakh, then where from this?
Please note.
Had it been your wife income is little larger, then okay, you can say, okay, my wife has paid it.
Can we go a little slow?
Yeah, you are going faster. I am slower, sir.
Right. So,
you are going so fast as if the train is going to.
I'm sorry. Then I'll put a break.
My man goes slow.
I'll put a breakdown.
Yes.
However, the payment confirmed to have been made to the builder are not commensurate with the known source of income. That's their allegation. The copies of the income tax returns are given. Wife, son, and annual income are given as under. Now, are we comparing investment with a profit?
I'm not going to
That
do
is
this.
question.
What is the income tax return that is I'm saying. I'm not going to the nitty-gritty of all
That's
this
what I'm
inside.
saying.
Any person, a
That's the
layman,
mismatch.
what does it say? A layman, as a manager who is going to the matter, what will see?
I'm
Will see
conscious.
what is the taxable income? Your taxable income is only 2.18 lakh.
Right.
Your wife's.
Right.
That is
Now-
what I'm saying.
Now, if I have my taxable
If
income is
your
2 lakh,
taxable income 2.18, you are not paying. In fact, no tax is required to be paid even.
sir, first of all,
Because you are in the exempted category.
I'll tell you what are we inferring from here.
We
That
are inferring
annual-
that your income is less
First of-
and you can't pay more. That's what we are inferring.
Annual income of them. What are we inferring? Are we
Sir,
inferring?
annual income, this is the income, that is a taxable income we are inferring from this. Nothing else.
No,
It
sir.
is a taxable income.
With a due respect, I want to submit that the phrase of the annual income, number one, need not and should not, in law at least, because we are not.
What are we discussing then? We are discussing law only.
Yes. As far as the law is concerned, the annual income, what they have referred here is, are they going to have they established to the extent saying that whether it is a gross
There is a doubt in their mind that if your income is, suppose you are purchasing in a year, you are purchasing 54 lakh out of 60, just a minute, out of 61. And if you say because my wife's income is also included, your wife is only merely 2.18 lakh, how could you pay 54 lakh? That is what they doubt. That is what the doubt has been created in their mind. So this person has done something else.
Another
It's
question.
not because your salary is also not 54 lakhs a year. That is what they doubt.
So that
you answer that question.
yes.
Going here,
Now,
the
the allegation. Please, please bear with me sometime because I understand there is a doubt.
So I'm just trying to clarify. I'm nothing. I'm neither this side nor that side. Now I'm just a umpire like Mr.
No, I'm indeed obliged by the fact that I'm being grilled. Otherwise, the facts may not come.
Yeah.
And we should be grilled. I have no hesitation.
No, I'm just trying to find out.
Yes.
What is
Now,
the fact?
let me give that facts.
Yes.
This is an allegation of 7. Known source of earning. The payment made to the builder. What their case is.
Yes.
Payment made to the builder from my OD account, 5408 lakh. Then they say that the investment by your wife is beyond the known source of earning.
Not by wife, by you, both, because it's a joint account.
All right.
There's a joint account. No?
All right. Should we read it again, the allegation number 7 for a moment? What the allegation 7 is saying. Allegation 7 is 54.08 lakh paid to the builder and not his known source of income. That's me. All right. Let me correct it myself. What is my earning? My earning is 22 lakh per annum. And I have purchased this in 2009. I'm paying it every installments over a period of 5 years. And how much I paid is a 30 lakh. So in 5 years also, even if my investment happens from my salary income also, in 5 years, my total earning is more than.
If your income is 22 lakh a year, so have you paid everything to the builder and you didn't have any food to eat?
Sir, 31 lakh is mine. Please,
21 lakh suppose. Then you have paid everything to builder. What did you eat then?
50 lakh to कितना
what did you eat? Then that means you have all paid everything. Then where from money came?
दिल्ली भलिया सहरे भी दिल्ली भलिया सहरे मु जो रहउची मोर 20,000 25,000 टका मोर पर्सनल आम फैमिली खर्च 25,000 अधिक
तार करे जण खाली खाइबा खर्च त न थाए ना आ भी 10,000 टका खर्च
जदि आउ सब भी मिसा जाए जनका गोटे जदि निजर जदि सेठी घर अछि बा जदि फॉर एग्जांपल ही वाज इन द क्वार्टर नाउ सपोज एट दैट पॉइंट इन टाइम ही वाज हैविंग दैट सो ही वाज इन क्वार्टर
so if had it been all this those so simple that things would not have come there this far.
That's a mischief.
Had it been no mischief,
I started by saying
genuine doubts which you have not been able to clarify.
Please,
yes.
I have just entered. I have not gone into.
कितने
finished
समय
it.
लागबो एंटर करिया पे
Sir.
हार्डली भी 5 मिनिट या सब्जेक्ट मो
Sir, गोटे कथा देखंतु.
I just take 5
Page
minutes.
number 44 रे कोन हमर कोन इन्वेस्टमेंट कोन हमर accumulated source रु आसी परिबो
That is see.
then source of earning आमे केमति कहिबा आमे जो कहूचे source of earning जे आपनकर disproportionate source of earning of investment हला या तो कहूचे आमे and then आमे देखुचे कोन ना गोटे factor that is as if that period 5 years should be sourcing करिछ. Could it not be so that if I am earning from 1982, could I have not even given that amount of money from my accumulated
Had it been
wealth?
so, there would not have a doubt, sir. Had it been so, things
So
would
that
not have
doubt,
come this
I'm
far.
demolishing that doubt by saying, by giving a table.
That money was paid during which period? That 54
2009
lakh was
onward.
in the 1 year.
2009 onward, sorry sir.
Wait.
2009 to
केबे दिया है?
2015.
Just केबे दिया है? 2013 आइटा केस टा केबे रो?
2017.
13 रे 58 पूरा डायरेक्ट
13 ରୁ 14 ସେଇ ପିରିୟଡରେ ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇଗଲା ତାପରେ again 15 ରେ
नहीं टोटल से जो देले 54 लाख टा केबे सेटा
2013 ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
54 लाख टा केबे पे हैला
सेटा
एका संगे ना माने फेज बाय फेज
he has paid rupees 54.8 lakhs till 31/3/2014
टील माने कोन आगरु दी दी आसबे ताले
out of 61 lakhs ଯେତିକି ଦେଇଥିଲେ ବାକି ବାଲାନ୍ସ ଟା ସେଇଟା
54 ଲାख ଟା ଆପଣ जो कहउछंती डिस्प्रोपोर्शनेट बोली कि नहीं जदि से आगरु दे आसुथिबे ताहले टील जदि हला से काई दे हेबन
senior officer show the source of income your lordship will see next para
no my question is what was the amount of
exact
money
amount yes paid
that was
during
in that particular period that particular year केते हितला आ सेटा जदि हम न कहबे जण लोग सीनियर ऑफिसर टे से वर्ष को 5 लाख भी देला 10-8 वर्ष रे तो बुढ़े पैसे पड़े जीव ना
that part I'll take what is the exact amount he has paid
what is the total amount that you have not mentioned anywhere
no
and if that is not mentioned then why should all these things we should go to
no first of all my lord since it is a judicial review
no judicial review that facts always you have to clarify what prevented your officer not to write that these are the amount 54 lakh was paid during this period is not mentioned here that where is it meant? Up to what is it up to? Up to that can be for the last 10 years he might be paying regularly.
My lord, the question is there are 8 charges. Out of 8 charges, suppose my lord, I'm just giving an example. Out of 8 charges, if 2 charges are not true, rest 6 charges are true. Now the question is, it is a case of a disciplinary proceeding, and this court is exercising the judicial review when the appreciation of facts cannot be considered. That is the settled law.
That part is fine. Still, it is my duty to find out, dig out the truth.
Yes, my lord.
If suppose something wrongly things are there and it is apparent, of course this court will interfere.
If it is something to insights.
That's what I'm trying. Why? What is the purpose of going into the deep of the matter?
Then
you are saying, suppose you are saying that this person is a very senior officer. And 54 lakh in the last 10-15 years, cannot he deposit 54 lakh?
No.
There's no harm in that.
What is the exact amount within that period? I'll take, if your lordship wants, I can find it.
No. Whatever there in the you don't.
Then
not given, that's all.
Now the question is next para, my lord. It is thus evident that relatives of the Behera are maintaining a number of accounts with the bank. Where in huge cash amount.
Can a person prevent that? Suppose you are in a bank manager, your relatives, there is definitely there is a tendency that the bank will open their accounts in the same bank. As the relatives are having so many accounts, unless you prove that the money has been transferred from that person to
my lord, why I'm saying
so that then
during that particular period, the cash has been deposited.
From where?
From different Bhubaneswar.
If it is deposited in Bhubaneswar, then can't attribute. Suppose his son is doing some business, somebody might have deposited. So that you cannot say
that has been taken note of by the inquiry officer. Therefore, I'm trying to.
Okay, give your note. Okay.
Sir,
I filed. We have already filed the notes.
Okay.
Notes as well as the citation.
Okay.
माने मोर अपन जो क्वेश्चन टा पचारथिले आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू दैट पेज नंबर आल्सो पेज नंबर 42 फॉर अ मोमेंट हैव अ लुक एट
Yes.
So what he has shown, they have shown, these are the 3 dates 1, 2, 3, 4, just the bottom table. This is regarding my assets and liabilities. Just this is regarding that particular mismatch. They are talking about the mismatch that my investment statement given to the bank regarding that particular flat at Gurgaon, where against which there is a payment happening to that of the
So
vendor.
even you mean to say in the year 11, 12.
And all are the relatives, son, daughter, son-in-law,
Sir, one thing.
and they are doing business.
See, I'm trying to find out. Suppose this son is doing some business, son is doing something. If some money is deposited by somebody from because of his some transaction with somebody deposited, can you attribute that no because his son? Why? How can he receive?
Not only
Can you
that.
attribute that?
No, my lord. The fact remains, there are other
Further, nowhere we have proved that this person has
Yes,
taken
yes.
money from the
that
recruitment
I'm
scam.
showing, my lord. That I'm
It's
showing.
no way connected to the recruitment scam also.
Your-
Are there
your lordship-
recruitment scam? Okay, then fine. That you have to prove.
Your lordship may turn to page 44.
44 3 ଥର ଦେଖି
ହଁ, ମୁଁ ସେଇ ପାର୍ଟଟା ସେ ଦେଖେଇ ନାହାନ୍ତି। ଆଜ୍ଞା, ସେଇଟା ସେ ଦେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି। It is just evident, my lord, after the table.
If you start taking that way, then it will be too far-fetched. Somebody can't just a person ଚାକିରି କରୁଛି ବୋଲି ସେ ଆଉ କିଛି କରିପାରିବନି,
ନାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା, ଆମେ ତ
ସେ ଘର କିଣି ପାରିବନି, ତାର ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ଲୋକ ପଇସା ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ କରିପାରିବେନି। This is too
bank
much.
officials, and the bank is a public money. If is
Sir, public money ଯେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର
ଆଜ୍ଞା, ଯଦି ତା ଦେହରେ କିଛି
ଆପଣଙ୍କର
ମିଶେଇବ,
କେତେ ପଇସା ଆପଣଙ୍କଠୁ
and it will
ଗଲା?
be done by the CBI.
ସାର୍ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣଙ୍କଠୁ କେତେ ପଇସା ଗଲା? ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଲସ୍ କେତେ ହେଲା ମତେ କହିଲେ?
Loss is not the question. The
କେତେ
conduct.
No, କେତେ ପଇସା
The
loss?
conduct is the paramount consideration.
What? Loss କେତେ ହେଲା?
Loss ଟା କେମିତି?
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ର ଲସ୍ କେତେ ହେଲା?
ସେଇଟା ଦେଖିଦେବେ।
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ର ଯଦି ଲସ୍ ହେଇନି ସେ ତାର ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ କଲା
Again,
ତାର wife
loss
କାମ
or
କଲା,
profit is
ଆପଣଙ୍କ
not
loss
a,
ହେଲା।
what is the conduct of the person?
What is the conduct?
conduct.
ସବୁଥିରେ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଲୋକ ହିଁ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ଅଫିସର ତା ଫେଭର
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି।
ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
କଣ
he
ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି?
has instructed the officers.
କୋଉ ଅଫିସର?
ମୁଁ ପଢୁଛି ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ସାର୍ ଆଜ୍ଞା ପଢିଲି।
କୋଉଟା ପଢିଲେ?
Allegation 7 after the
5,000
table.
6,000 ସେଟା ହଉଛି ମାନେ
Yeah,
5,000
this is a
କେତେ ନମ୍ବର ପଢିଲେ?
page 47, 44 after the table, allegation 7. It is thus evident that relatives of Sri Behera are maintaining a number of accounts with the bank, wherein use cash of so and so forth. সেটা পড়েছিল আগে, তারপরে next slide.
Sir, first thing, let me tell you, relatives of Sri Behera, they can maintain n number of accounts. Nobody on the earth can stop
ମୁଁ ତା
them.
ପର ଲାଇନଟା ପଢୁଛି।
There's no problem. Unless anything money
next
trail
line,
comes from Mr. Behera to their relatives, then there is a problem.
Yes. Next লাইনটা পড়ুছি। Were deposited to international transactions at various branches of Varanasi region, when Behera was the FGM Varanasi in various such transactions. Cash was deposited by unknown persons. However, two bank officials,
अच्छा से जो बैंक रो जो कैश डिपोजिट ହେଇଛି तार तो ट्रांजैक्शन गुडा थिबो की पठेछि कोर्ट को आसी सेटा तो थिबो
ସେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ନିଜେ ଯିଏ
कोडी ଅଛି सेटा
ସେଇଟା ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଏଠି।
कोडी
ଯୋଉ
ସେ ଲେଖିଲି ଆପଣ ପ୍ରୋड्यूस करू नाहंती सेटा देखिबा कोड आसी।
କରିଦେବି ଆଜ୍ଞା।
My learned friend doesn't know. Page number 37. Just for a moment. Take page number 37. I'll help him out. What he's saying. Just a moment. This is actually the page number
bank official.
That's the bank official name is given 5,000, 6,000, the page number 37.
কথা হচ্ছে
This is admitted position. Out of all the transaction, only two bank juniors have told them to deposit.
Just a minute. Some reading with 13.62 lakhs was deposited on 35 occasions in 9 different accounts of the family members of Sri Behera. But period ଲେଖିଲେନି। period ଟା କୋଡେ ଗଲା?
period ଟା ଅଛି ପରେ 57 ପେଜ ଦେଖଉଥିଲି 56
ନା ନା ଏତେ ବେଳେ ଲେଖିଲେ ଯୋଉଟା some aggregating with 13.62 lakhs was deposited on 35 occasions in different accounts during which period that you have not written.
ସେଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୂଳରୁ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି।
ମୂଳରୁ କାହିଁକି ଲେଖିବେନି? କୋଉଠି ଲେଖିଲା
ଲେଖା ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
କୋଉ ପିରିୟଡ ଟା ଲେଖିବେନି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏବେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସେଇଠି।
କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି?
This is all 30.
On which date, during which period, that you must clarify it. Otherwise, what is the harm in it? Can a person?
ଆଜ୍ଞା 40 page number 43 ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି।
43 କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି?
He was giving evidence which shows that he was declared.
No, just sir, when allegation you are put.
No, ମୁଁ date ଗୁଡା
just
date ଗୁଡା
suppose there is a allegation you are putting, you are alleging him that aggregate of rupees 13.62 lakhs were deposited on 35 occasions and 9 different accounts of the family members of Sri Behera. But when was that deposit? The period ta lekhibi ni. ସେ period କାଇଁ ଏଠି ଲେଖିଲେନି ତ
56
ସେ
page number
56 ମୁଁ କାହିଁକି ଯିବି କହିଲେ ମୋ ଏଠି କାଇଁ ଲେଖିବିନି ଆପଣ ଏଲିଗେସନ ଜାଗାରେ କାଇଁ ଲେଖିବିନି
ସେଟା ତା ସହିତ ଆଟାଚ
କାଇଁ ଆଟାଚ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଏଠି କାଇଁ ଲେଖା ହବନି ଆପଣ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି করে କ୍ଲିୟର ଲେଖିବିନି ଯଦି ସ୍ପେସିଫିସିଟି ନାହିଁ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ସେ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ମାନେ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଦ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ଇଜ ରଙ୍ଗ
they have mentioned it
there
but
should
they
be
have given the table.
specificity in the inquiry sir there is a clear law inquiries whenever you are allegations will be specific
ସବୁ allegation
ଉପରେ ଉପରେ କହିଲେ ହବନି
they have given
ସବୁ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କ allegation ଯାହା କହିଛି ସବୁ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଅଫିସର କହିଛି ନାଇଁ 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 କହିଛି
ନାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ତା ଦେହରେ ଯୋଉଗୁଡା ପ୍ରୁଭ ହେଇନି ବି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି it is not proof
ତ maximum prove ହେଇନି
ହଁ maximum ତିନିଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦିଟା ବି ପ୍ରୁଭ ହେଲେ
ତ ଆଉ କୋଉଠି ଆପଣ ସବୁ ପେଜ କୋଡା
ଟିକେ ତଳକୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ନା ଟିକେ ତଳକୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ
Page 43
ପେଜ ନମ୍ବର 37 ଫର ମୋମେଣ୍ଟ ଟିକେ ତଳକୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ପେଜ ନମ୍ବର 37 ର ଯୋଉ ଆପଣ ପଢୁଥିଲେ ଯୋଉଟା ସେଟ୍ ନାଉ 19/5/2014 a sum of 5,000 was deposited at Deoria branch and a relevant pay slip was prepared by so and so the then manager. However, Sri Sejmadhi could not recollect the name of the person who given him the money. Then on 18/10/2014, a sum of so and so is deposited so and so Monalisa Behra, who was given the cash by Sri Behra. Yani only 6,000 टंका मु मोर जूनियर को थरे देइली डिपॉजिट करिया पे only 6,000 टंका माने आउट ऑफ द एंटायर थिंग एंटायर 1.5 year period रे ओनली मु जणो को जदी जेइची काहाकू मोर गोटे जूनियर को 6,000 टंका गोटे अकाउंट रे डिपॉजिट करिया पे दैट इज ओनली दे हैव प्रोड्यूस्ड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एविडेंस दैट्स ओनली थिंग and my learner friend is showing 44 page saying ki acha
okay give your note both of you give your note
we have already given my lord
matter close
my lord we have already given and we have already cited the judge
okay give your
मोरो आउट
give a note
जस्ट छोटो मु रिटन नोट देइथिली आजि आउट रिटन नोट देइछि मात्र 5टा पैराग्राफ ऐड करछि आगुरु 6टा पैराग्राफ थिला बर्तमान 5टा पैराग्राफ
okay
से 5टा पैराग्राफ एति की कहिछि जे प्रथम कथा जो मु आपन को पढे देली जोगुडा को मोर फेवरेबल अछि आउ गोटे मु कहूछि जो आपनकर जो एलिगेशन अछि मो कहिबा कथा आउट ऑफ 8 एलिगेशन 1 to 4 आर एक्चुअली रिगार्डिंग देयर डिपॉजिट वेयर आई हैव नो कॉन्टैक्ट देयरफॉर अकॉर्डिंग टू मी regulation 24 is violated because you could not have triggered a conduct because not attributed to me, so where is the question of misconduct? It can be a case of some imputation in some criminal prosecution, maybe it is there, but you cannot draw that inference here. That's point number 1. Just one. Then this nature of allegation from 5 to 8. These are actually out of 5 to 8 they dropped themselves. They did not discuss regarding payment to driver. So only things that are 5, 6, 7. These 5, 6, 7 is regarding mismatch and the gap. They are not saying anything. They are saying the mismatch and gap. And regarding the imputation qua that recruitment process, they themselves have given a finding that they have not failed to prove, and I have no relation.
Okay, done.
And so these are the two. And regarding the Wednesbury principle, according to me, this of course the Honorable Court already knows. I have given that in the second note, saying that the Wednesbury principle of 1948 post the Constitution 1950, and then the Anil Kumar Upadhyay saying that if a finding, I am not actually challenging on the quantum. My main focus and thrust is the very section 24 is violated because a mere fact, just a fact. Are you then saying it is a conduct and misconduct? That's the only test. Therefore, the Wednesbury principle doesn't come in the way, and this is the first forum which will decide, because even the principle of natural justice is violated there. Because even if your lordships will see the chronological evidence, events, the defense brief given by me was never even adjudicated.
Okay, that's all.
the test.
Next one, give the note.
My lord, only thing that whether this is in the record or not, we have already last occasion we have filed and it has been heard at length.
आउथर दे दियो ना 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 दे दियो ना
तारे मुखली
both of you give me
आगे हम दे देंगे खाली दीदी जजमेंट from
give me judgment what
सब दे देंगे क्या only होती para 8 of that para 8 and 11 of the Anil Upadhyay case that is recently it has been there, and also para 9 and 10 of the
you give a notes na you give the note
मु कोनोसी जजमेंट देइनी तमाने से 7टा जजमेंट
you give that judgment also
नहीं मु कोन कहूची से 7टा जजमेंट से रिलाई करछथि एक्चुअली से जजमेंट सब मते सपोर्ट करछि
सपोर्ट गोज you get the relief.
Yes, everything is supporting me.
Okay, that's good. Next,
thank you so much.
Item 30.
So much of likes. Finally, it was
I'll file by Friday.
Okay, both of you give the note.
Yeah,
along with your case law, whatever.
I have already given. Written note number 1 was there. Written note number 2 I have already given today.
Okay, ठीक.
And there will be another thing I may give it.
ठीक, okay. Next item.
My lord, item 23, passover.
Passover हबनी सर.
My lord,
यही 3:30 की passover करे.
After 3 I have mentioned.
No. नहीं हम कौन करियो. 3:30
simple matter.
3:30 की असले आपण असले.
Yes.
आसिगले. हौ तन कोन
My lord, we have also given an affidavit showing that there is no dues outstanding.
You are for the,
This is the second time recovery. That's what this
you
case.
are for,
I'm for
I am
petition.
for the opposite. Fee for the petition.
what is the issue? I don't know.
That some amount is outstanding.
What is the issue?
1,18,000 already been recovered from the outstanding due of this opposite party. Again, he has recovered second times. That's what this is the case.
On the last occasion, your lordship directed.
I have to hear it second.
Only,
Monday.
only, I'll.
Monday, I have to hear it.
My lord, only one line.
Monday.
Yes, sir, खाली last matter.
काली रखो ताले.
काली नहीं sir, काली
Day after tomorrow.
out of station रही.
Day after tomorrow.
25.
Okay, day after tomorrow.
No, 25th, my lord, I am.
Again, इतने करो तो खत्म करो.
Monday.
Monday चलो Monday करो. Next.
Okay.
Item
ଚାନ୍ସ
32.
ଦେଲେ ଦିଥର ତିନିଥର ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ ଯିଏ ଆସିଲେ ସିଏ ନାହିଁ ସିଏ ଏତେ ଚାନ୍ସ ଦେଲେ ପୁଣି ଆସେ 3:30 ବେଳେ ଆପଣ କହିବେ ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରିବି ଆପଣ Monday.
This matter was hard.
Maybe hard but I don't remember my memory is very poor. Sorry.
My lord.
No, I can't remember. ତେଣୁ ଆଉଥରେ ମୋତେ ଶୁଣିବାକୁ ପଡିବ.
File the affidavit on basis of.
ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥାନ୍ତୁ Monday. ଯେତେବେଳେ ମ୍ୟାଟରଟା ଆସୁଛି ସେତେବେଳେ ନା ଆଉ ଏମିତି ଗଡେଇଲେ କଣ ହବ?
My lord, I am in item 32. When the matter was taken up, I was on my legs in another court. That is why I was
Yeah,
not
32,
able to-
what is that?
Mr. Rautra has argued
yes,
for
yes.
the extensio,
Yes.
but we have already argued that matter. If your lordship will permit me, I will just recapitulate what has happened.
I remember that.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes, what do you have to say?
My first plank of argument is, before this writ application, there was another writ application filed by the petitioner that was withdrawn without taking any liberty. That judgment is that
Forget all these things now. Focus on this, sir. आए गए तो छोड़ दो ना.
there are judgments rendered by your lordship that once no liberty is granted, then
either focus ଆମେ merit ରେ ଗଲେ କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା?
Merit ରେ
କିଛି
merit
ଛାଡ଼ ନା ସେଗୁଡା କାଇଁ?
it is my responsibility. I must disclose it before your lordship.
I'm not on the procedural thing. So just simply let's focus on the substantive.
Now, this is a disciplinary proceeding.
Hmm.
If your lordship will look at the head chart I have prepared, I have submitted to you, your lordship, that will be giving the details. 17/4/2023, I submitted that. 17/4/2023.
So basically, this is his argument.
24th.
That is, the bar should get some money.
I didn't have any fault, but the penalty was imposed.
You think that even without fault also, I know many times you don't have fault also. I impose why I think bar should get some money. And nowadays our senior advocates will be, including Mr. Sarangi.
Last occasion directed my friend, that is regarding that past premium was paid. That is 1,50,000.
You have taken instruction?
My lords, I have taken instructions, my lords. Your lordships may see, my lords. Your lordships have directed me to take instructions since he is not pressing on any other claim except paid up value, whether that is payable or not. Now, as per my instructions, my lords, that is not payable.
Why?
Since, my lords, he has not paid the premium on any of the insurance policies since he has not paid premium for any of the insurance policies for continuous period of 3 years. That is,
where is the law?
Yes, my lords, page
That
number
you have to pay the
38.
continuous period of
Page
3
number 38 of the writ petition.
এটা कितने बच रहा है?
41.
এটা করিও না স্যার করিও।
Page number 38, my lords, of the writ petition.
Your lordship directed last occasion to that the branch manager should be present here. The order nahi କହିଥିଲେ କଣ oral order କରିବାକୁ ମନା
No, if it doesn't come with the instruction.
Yes.
Instructions, my lords, I have.
So your lordship may
The
take up
clause-
day after tomorrow
the
at 6
clause is
PM.
very clear.
No, let's see.
Page number 38, my lords, there is some, it's not very legible. You are somewhere in the middle. What happens if you stop paying premiums? Good heading, my lords. What happens if you stop paying premiums? Middle portion. Middle, there is a.
Read that, you read that. Read that.
My lords, it is there.
Please read.
My lords. This product has a grace period of 15 days for the payment of each premium after the initial premium. If any premium remains unpaid after 15 days and premiums have been paid for less than 3 years, then we may lapse your policy with effect from the due date of the first unpaid premium. If premiums have been paid for at least, this is very important, if premiums have been paid for at least 3 years and further premiums are unpaid, then the policy becomes paid up and acquires a guaranteed surrender value as described in the section on general information. Now, this is the admitted case of the petitioner that after the first year, when he availed the 10 policies, he paid the premium. Thereafter, he never
So you are saying that you have to return back the money, you have to pay the
paid 3 years premium minimum.
minimum.
And he has not paid. After first year, he has never paid it.
क्या करें sir? The rule तो बोलता है कि you have to pay continuously
their
3 years,
document.
then only will get return back the
No,
money.
no, that he's saying, but your lordship kindly see section 50 of the Insurance Act.
What does it say?
They have to give notice. If the premium is not paid, it is going to be lapsed. Before 3 months, they have to issue notice.
Your lords.
Whether they have issued notice, they have not issued, it is mandatory. Your lordship kindly
Have you
see.
issued notice?
My lords. Yes, that is
Where is the
reflect-
notice?
there is reflected in the impugned order. Those notices.
No, where is, show me the
ମୁଁ
notice.
ସେଇଟା କହିଦଉଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଟିକେ 50 ଟା ଆଉଥରେ I'll read it out.
Hmm.
In the end, it says an insurer shall, before the expiry of 3 months from the date on which the premiums in respect of a policy of life insurance were payable but not paid, give notice to the policy holder informing
Notice, it is notice.
unless these are set forth in the policy. This is very important.
Even if not set forth, sir, whenever you are.
It is set forth. I'm saying it is set forth.
Is it not your duty to inform them?
I have informed. It is
Where is
reflected
that?
in the
Show
impugned
me.
order.
Show me the order.
Yes. Order is page number.
Show me the order. See, something not here,
No, we have informed him.
deducted some transaction cost. How can 15 lakh rupees will be just
No, no,
because
my lord,
this is not done.
My lord, may kindly see କେମିତି ଦବା ଆମେ ସେ
ଦବା ତ ପଡିବ ଆଉ, ଦବାକୁ
ତାପରେ ସେ କେବେ ଦେଲେନି ଆଉ
କେବେ ଦେଲେ ଆପଣ ନୋଟିସ କାଇଁ ଦେଲେନି?
ମୁଁ ନୋଟିସ ଦେଇଛି
କୋଉଠି ନୋଟିସ ଦେଇଛି?
My lords.
ନୋଟିସ କିଛି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି, ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସାଇଡରେ ମିଷ୍ଟେକ୍।
My lords, is insurer's argument. It is
ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ, ମତେ ନୋଟିସ
notice
I want the
it is
copy.
not retrievable. I take a
Why-
specific
then-
stand
then
in
you have
my
not given.
sir rejoinder.
Not given.
No, sir
Then not
rejoinder I
given.
taken it is not, my lord, it cannot be retrieved. It is 2012 document.
So what?
They have taken a
So what? When the case matter is going on, so you
and it is, my lords, it is clearly prescribed in section 50 that unless it is set forth in the policy says it is annual premium.
on the
And-
basis of only not giving notice, only you have to pay.
No.
Your lordship kindly see section 50 along with section 111.
What is
111 says every notice has to be served by registered post.
ଆମର କିଛି ତ proof ଥିବ।
So କିଛି notice ନାହିଁ.
ଆମର
କିଛି ନାହିଁ।
on the notice itself, I can say that you have to pay.
So there has been no notice.
Even if your this thing says no, like the concept of the insurance company submit that as per এটা কোন এটা কি ডকুমেন্ট এটা স্যার উঠা কে জিও এই ডকুমেন্ট স্যার উঠা কে জিও এই ডকুমেন্ট না কোন এই যে দেখো
কোনটা ଯୋଉଟା place କଲେ?
That is the
it is written sir উঠা কে জিও।
This is the insurance policy annexure 1 series
So it's a policy.
document.
As per the policy documents, which is which prescribes that if any premium remained unpaid after 15 days and premiums have been paid for less than 3 years, then we may lapse your policy with effect from the due date of the first unpaid premium. Hala.
There is no word forfeiture.
If the premium have been paid for at least 3 years and further premiums are unpaid, then the policy becomes paid off and acquires a guaranteed sum under value as described in section on the general information. But here it said the premium unpaid, then the policy becomes paid up and acquires the guaranteed surrender value. Okay, full stop. In the present case, the insurance company has not even served notice on the petitioner for the failure, intimating the failure of its the payment of intimating the seeking the payment to be made by the petitioner when the insurance was due. Full stop. Further, the the clause and in the sorry the instruction in the insurance document is doesn't spell out the it is in other way it is like sir it is forfeiture only.
Syndicate 113 subclause 3 টা দেখিবে
113 subclause
এই বইটা আছে section 113 subclause 3 ব্যাংক ডিপোজিট ওটা কোন বলছেন তাহলে কোন ব্যাংক না
সেটা শেয়ার আর ওটা কোন মিউচুয়াল
not so any contract
113
সেটা 3
contrary.
notwithstanding any contract to the contrary, a policy of life insurance on a non-linked plan which has acquired a surrender value shall not lapse by reason of non-payment of further premium, shall be kept in force to the extent of paid off sum insured. Calculated means of formula is approved with the authority.
Means this act provision is contrary to what you have given in your.
But I'll say this 113 which my learned senior is relying upon that came into force with effect from 26/12/2014. These policies were of the year 2012. So how it is applicable, my lords? This provision itself is not applicable. That too, those provisions were made retrospectively applicable from 26/12/2014. Now, can we make it further retrospectively applicable, my lords? Against the intention of the
it is a
legislature?
beneficial legislation.
No beneficial.
It is a beneficial legislation, my lord. Your lordship not
The insurance
Lapse
policy
case.
have to be strictly construed. I've given two judgments wherein the insurance policy is to be strictly construed. This is not CP Act or the MV Act.
It is already in the amendment already is in the retrospectively it is applicable, sir. How can further retrospectively be done?
2014 is a beneficial legislation and therefore it is all existing policyholders, it is applicable. Sir, besides that, one more point, Lord. This mutual fund we are opening in the banks, Lord. Lord, the day your lordship says, somebody says that, no, I don't want to continue, the principal amount is
Sir,
returned.
no, that's not, actually nobody dispute that.
There is no forfeiture clause.
Mutual fund is in a different,
Policy is also a
perspective.
policy holder. I guarantee my policy. So there is no reciprocal they have to do. I want to deposit the money. If I don't want to
But
deposit, they have to return the money.
their policy document says that if you don't, for getting back the money, you have to pay back, you have to pay till 3 years.
So if I don't pay, the principal amount which I deposited has to be returned back. Unless there is a express clause of forfeiture.
No, but
It is
this is akin to
public policy.
the clause is akin to forfeiture, please read that.
It opposes public
The
policy.
product has a grace period of 15 days for the payment of each premium
Yes.
after the after the initial premium. Any premium remain unpaid after 15 days
Yes,
and premiums have been paid for less than 3 years,
yes.
then we may lapse your policy
The
with effect
policy
from due
lapse,
date
doesn't matter. But the amount has to be returned.
of the first unpaid premium. If the premiums
The amount
have
cannot be
been
forfeited.
paid for at least 3 years and further premiums are unpaid,
Yes.
then the policy becomes
Lapse.
paid off and acquires a guaranteed surrender.
We are not paying for guarantee surrender.
We are not claiming any
It's
guarantee.
very clear, my lord. If premiums have been paid for at least 3 years and further premiums are unpaid, then the policy becomes paid up. That is their,
If
my
I
lord,
don't
submission
pay,
on the last date.
premium thereafter.
That they are not
But-
claiming anything else
But the
except paid up.
instruction says for 3 years. Sir. In instruction
years.
says 3 years. It has to be paid minimum for
So
3 years.
supposing I don't pay, for 3 years, sir, I have a surrender value I'll get. Now
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
want any value.
No. You will not get surrender value. For continuous 3 year pay, ଆପଣ ଯଦି କରିବେ ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର paid up value ଟା ପାଇବେ। ଆଉ ଯଦି 3 years ନ କଲେ
Now their only claim is paid up. As per their last submission, their only claim is paid up.
If however, any premium remains unpaid 15 days after the due date and the policy doesn't have a surrender value, why don't have a surrender value?
That's
The
what-
policy basic benefit will lapse, basic benefit will lapse. And no benefit will be payable. I don't want any benefit. I want the return, refund of the money.
The only claim is now,
No
my lords,
benefit
limited to
policy
paid
will
up.
be granted.
There's, as
No
per
bonus
their
nothing
submission,
else.
they are giving up on any other claim except paid up.
Sir,
Now, paid up, I've shown your lordship what is the clause.
ଆମେ ପଇସା ନେଇକି ଲୋକଠୁ କରିବେ କଣ ଏତେ ଲୋକ ତ ଖାଉଛନ୍ତି ପଇସା ଫେରେ ଟ୍ରାଞ୍ଜାକ୍ସନ ଚାର୍ଜ କରି ଫେରେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କଣ ଏତେ ପଇସା 15 lakhs 15 lakhs 20 lakhs ଆପଣ ପଳେଇବେ
Otherwise, it will sound a death knell from the insurance industry.
ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ସେମିତି ବି ଅଲଗା ଜାଗାରେ ପଇସା ଲଗେଇକି
ଆଜି ଗୋଟେ ପଲିସି ନେବି ମୋ ପିଲା ଛୁଆଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ବର୍ଷ ଦେଲି 5 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ wake up from deep slumber and come my lords before the insurance company you pay me the entire 1 lakh that I gave to you.
this policy and that policy are different.
ତାଙ୍କର prayer ହେଲା ସେଇ
This is not a general policy. It is also what this is paid up can be paid
my
up.
lord has seen me my lords I have been regularly appearing in some of the cases I have considered in genuine cases but this is not such a case my lords. My lords I have taken instruction your lordships have seen me in some of the cases I have said without recording my concession your lordships were direct but it is my lord my kind
He cannot decide which is genuine, which is
Condition doesn't dictate that.
He can.
If so anything that it will forfeit.
Forfeit word is not there, but it is differently worded.
No, it doesn't say about forfeit.
No, no.
I'll not be.
Forfeit word is not worded, but it is differently worded, but that means forfeiture only.
No, sir. Sir, it says no benefit will be payable to you.
Then what is that?
Benefit means
Bonus, interest, etc.
That's fine. But
benefit of the policy.
no, you read holistically, you have to understand, no?
No, section
Right, it
23 of the
doesn't-
contract act.
The policy lapse. Lapsing doesn't take away the money. Someone, I can't proceed with that. I cannot proceed. If I offer again, it will not be accepted.
In fact, there should be some forfeiture clause, sir. Forfeiture is not, why have you worded in such a confusing way? You should have, see, had there been a forfeiture clause, these people would have understood, okay, this
No,
is, there
I
is a
will not
forfeiture,
get back to you.
accordingly, they would not have deposited.
I am Semite he has my lord signed on the contract he has signed
Contract,
in English
see.
language my lord
Contract କଥା ନୁହେଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ contract ରେ ସେମିତି ନାହିଁ ଏଇଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ additional document ଦେଇଛି contract ରେ କୋଉଠି ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି
ଏଇଟା ତ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଇଟା ହିଁ
Entire contract
insurance
is
policy
clean.
then why did you wait for 7 years to claim this he would have immediately claimed this my lords ଯଦି ତାଙ୍କର ଏତେ
No, not
ଇଏ ହେଇଥିଲା
immediately.
we were
Sir, he-
their claim is in fact before the ombudsman their claim is that they were duped by the insurance agent have they
Yes,
made the insurance
yes,
agent a
that's
party insurance
Absolutely
agent can and they say it is a criminal offense the insurance agent को कोठी party करलेनी number 1 no FIR or any civil or criminal action against them 7 years after taking the policy they come and say ଆମର ପଇସା ଦେବାର କ୍ଷମତା ନାହିଁ you
Sir,
pay us the entire
give
15
it
lakhs
to
ଆମେ
understand.
ଦେଇଛୁ ଆମ 15 lakhs
The
ଦେଇଦିଅ
first thing is, after non-payment, they should have issued a notice. They have not issued a
It
notice.
is a statute request.
the premium it is clearly saying
It is
that
mandatory.
receive the policy
Know that he is
document
going to
within
pay the
10 days within 10 days of issuance of policy they receive the policy that document I have annexed and that is written annual premium section 50 says until and unless it is mentioned in the policy it is clearly mentioned in the policy
give me some notes sir I'm just I don't
No, sir,
find your
no.
submission
Sir, first thing is notice has not been given. Let the producer.
Your lordship may fix up it
give me
to
notes.
day after
Yes,
tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Let the
I'm not quite convinced he's right
No,
because
no, your lordship may fix
even
it
if
to
there is no
day after tomorrow 2
forfeiture
p.m.
clause but still the clause that is worded is like forfeiture only that's worded like forfeiture.
I'll certify day after tomorrow. You should call this matter.
At 2 p.m. your lordship kindly fix it. So far, these clause.
So let's both the matter be
Yes.
together. Yes, that's
I have given my written note of argument
Yes,
which is already
Yeah.
part of the record
he also see otherwise he's a very reasonable boy generally
sir,
I
he is
generally
very
admire
No, sir.
but actually the language is not actually permitting he's right
So what I
the language is even if it is not there is no forfeiture clause but the worded in the same way
Sir, supposing I become a pauper, I am not able to deposit the money.
that's
right?
fine but they have a again for that also continuously three consecutive year you have to pay if you have already paid then you can get back the money
Supposing I have not paid. Number one, sir. Supposing I have not paid, I became pauper a year after.
because otherwise if they don't do that so many people will do that and they ask for money then that the sanctity will be lost that's what the insurance
The
company
sanctity will be lost.
the insurance
People's faith
company
will be
will
lost. The public faith will be lost. This is contrary to section 23 of the Contract Act. It's against public.
Give me a
purpose.
note, give me a note.
No, sir, day after
I'll-
tomorrow. you should-
I also have the same stand as you, but when I see law, I have a different
No,
stand.
In fact, the law is that there are few judgments also regarding the lapse.
Show me that, show me
So day after tomorrow. you-
that. Okay. Let them say something.
Sir, two people.
I want to stretch it to any extent, but
Sir.
show me something.
Sir, we'll definitely give you lots of the handle to stretch.
Yeah, so that's, I'm not getting that.
Right.
Okay, next.
And also,
Yes.
some citations given.
Okay, next.
43.
So he is very fair. That's what exactly it's.
Yeah, yeah.
I am grateful.
No, no, he's regularly appearing before me. I have seen.
Right.
Avadi.
I am grateful.
Next.
He should be a little bit fairer to us.
Law is not fair what to do.
It's
43.
Law has become insurance company's mistress now. Okay, next.
Item 43, as per my lord's
Medical insurance.
direction,
What happened?
as per my lord's direction, the opposite party number 3 has sought
Corona
the
Rakshak
counter.
policy.
Yes, made
କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ମିଳିବ ସେଥିରୁ?
2.5 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା
2.5 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା। ଆପଣ ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି?
ନା ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ସବୁ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଓକେ ଅଛି କହୁଛ ଫେକ୍ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଏଭ୍ରିଥିଙ୍ଗ
Fake document. Who is for the government?
No, sir,
ଆପଣ?
I am for the insurance.
and they have
କି fake document କହୁଛି?
ombudsman the insurance company
Insurance company ଆପଣ?
Yeah,
ହେଲା document।
I am for the insurance.
ପଇସା ମାଗିଲା ବେଳେ ଆପଣ ସବୁ fake ହେଇଯାଏ ନାଇଁ? ପଇସା ନେଲା ବେଳକୁ fake ହୁଏନି।
the hospital authority also filed
The hospital authority, everybody is saying that everything is fine, then what is, where is the fake?
Miller, I am appearing through BC Miller. For insurer, I am appearing through BC
The hospital
Miller.
authority, they certify that the document is not fake, then why are you saying fake?
2 weeks time.
What 2 weeks time? This is small issue. Who is your senior?
Miller, I am appearing through BC Miller.
ଅଛନ୍ତି ତ? ଅଛନ୍ତି ମିଷ୍ଟର ସାହୁ?
Yes, I am unable to hear my.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ କଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଯୋଉଟା ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ସବୁ ଫେକ୍ ବୋଲି କହିଲା କଣ କଥା କଣ?
No, sir, OP3. Sir, I am
Hospital people are certifying that this is not a fake document, then
Sir,
how
sir,
can insurance company will say this is a fake?
They have given us a certificate to that effect, Miller.
They have given that certificate.
Yes. Yes.
A counter affidavit in the.
Sir, sir,
In the counter also they have stated that there is no fake.
my lord I have
sir. As per my lord's direction, today OP3 has served its counter copy on me. I have not even gone through it.
Okay, you please take instruction on that.
my lord
Yes.
many
Okay.
times you have taken my lord
ठीक है क्या नहीं माउंट करना भला ना
Sir, sir.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ that you can get a better relief than better it is to wait for another day.
particular date may fix
आपको को केस में बिना डेट रे अछि को केस डेट दिया हुआ I don't commencing this week commencing that week I never do that per date 6th May.
Sir, let it be on 7th May.
Okay, 7th May. 7th May.
44.
Obliged.
44.
It is an education loan. My lord, the counter he has disclosed sanctioned amount is 3,84,000. So under the central sector subsidy scheme, so bank it is being credited 1,77,000. So dispute only, my lord. They are saying I have deposited only 16,700, but the petitioner. My lord, he is saying that he has deposited 6,57,000.
सर आपनका भीतर दिया नहीं हो तो काई को
हाँ से तो मो नहीं कौन मैं
ते देले से ते दे
काउंटर जे
केंदी जानि
ना मैं काउंटर जे
आपण कोन काउंटर एजेंट छाडी की कोन आपण कोन पे आछन
ଦେଇଥିଲେ
आपण कोन पे आछंती आपण कोन पे आछंती
ମୁଁ ସେଟାକୁ କ୍ଲୋଜ କରିଦେବି
क्लोज कर जानते बैंक कोर्ट कोन
हाँ,
क्लोज
नहीं, नहीं, सेटा-
not
Yes,
to
yes,
approach the bank and settle the account and the bank shall take steps to settle the account in accordance with law khatam sade court re ki kam se next
Item 46.
46
May I please continue? Sir, in this case, my lord, the wife of the petitioner number 1, as well as the mother of the petitioner number 2, she
She was serving under BSF. And
Who was serving under BSF?
the wife of petitioner number 1 and mother of petitioner number 2. Father and daughter are before my lordship.
Father and
Daughter, minor daughter.
minor daughter.
Minor.
So that lady was working in BSF.
BSF. And she died. And
Died when what? Because of the war?
died during in duty. She met with an accident.
Accident.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Died. And they have given their counter. And
So then what do you want?
yes, my lord, there are several policies in her name,
Hmm.
under which if my lordship will straight away come to their counter.
You are for the father of the deceased.
No, I am for the my lord, my husband and daughter of the deceased.
Husband and daughter. Okay.
My lord, they being the legal head of the, and my lord, if my lordship will straight away come to their counter, my lord, page
Hello, क्या हो रहा है इधर?
18.
Yes.
Page 18 to page 23. They have annexed all the relevant papers in all
What
the
is the
schemes.
problem, sir?
Yes, they are not releasing the amount, my lord.
Why? What is
They are
the
releasing the amount in favor of the father of the deceased and the brother of the deceased.
why?
They are nowhere related. They are
Why the
even if
husband will not get it? Divorce is lagi.
नहीं है
फिर
मोर प्रेयर है माइनर डॉटर को दिया जाओ हस्बैंड को न दिया हले भी
nominated his father so far as golden jubilee
Sir, nominated maybe nomination may have taken place, but the first class heir is husband and daughter.
Daughter.
ସେମାନେ ପାଇବେ ସିଧା state ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତାଙ୍କୁ
there is two
ଆଉ କେହି legal heir ନନ୍ତି ସେ ଦୁଇଟା legal heir ଖତମ.
and secondly my lord one scheme that has group insurance scheme has been formulated that amount is supposed to cover
No, group insurance is Sasi Bhushan Behra. The husband is the nominee.
Oh, that is the only payment by the Oriental Insurance Company.
So
That is the-
group insurance ରେ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ପାଇଲେ ଆପଣ?
ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ କିଛି
ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି.
ନା କିଛି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ ବାପାଙ୍କ
group
ଫେଭରରେ
insurance ତ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ସେ
ଯୋଉଟା
ତାଙ୍କ ବାପାଙ୍କ ଫେଭରରେ ₹1,00,000 ରିଲିଜ କରିଦେଲେ
ସେଟା ହଉଛି prior to
No,
that.
ଶୁଣ,
One
look,
attachment
the
is-
petitioner has filed the writ petition assailing the inaction of the opposite party. Number 2 and 3, not releasing the group insurance amount as well as other claims including the gratuity amount and the claim amount under Golden Jubilee Sima Prahari Kalyan Kavach scheme to the petitioner on account of the death of wife of the present petitioner 1 who was serving as a constable having personnel number 14150455551 under Border Security Force posted under OP number 2. The same amount has not been disbursed to the present petitioner who is the first class legal heir. The petitioners who are the first class legal heirs, instead the authority has chose to disburse the amount in favor of the father of the deceased.
father and brother brother of the deceased.
Brother of the deceased, which is not tenable in law. Full stop. This court is of the view that the husband and the daughter of the present the deceased should get the entire amount instead of the brother and the father. It's the brother and the father of the deceased. Full stop. If any amount has been given to the brother and the father of the deceased, they are directed to return back to the to the authority, and the authority shall,
1 lakh they have paid.
and
1 lakh they have paid prior to my lordship indulgence by granting stay.
so 1 lakh.
That is for the due to accident that has been
ଆପଣ brother father କେମିତି ଦେବେ ସାର୍? ଆପଣ ତ ପୁରା employer, ତାର husband କୁ ଦେବେ ନା ଆଉ husband ତାର ଛୁଆକୁ ଦେବେ କି brother father କୁ ଦେବେ?
That's why there is provision in law
ହଁ.
that there is succession certificate or legal heir certificate.
Legal heir certificate they must have given. How
Yes.
can you not give the
Legal
legal?
heir certificate अनुसार
Look, the petitioner to submit the legal heir certificate before the authority,
Yes.
and the authority shall take steps to release the entire amount in favor of the petitioners who are on the product on the production of the legal heir certificate by the
Succession certificate ତ ହେଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ପୁଣି civil court କୁ ଯିବାକୁ ପଡିବ.
legal heir sufficient ନୁହେଁ, succession ଦରକାର. କାହିଁକି?
Legal air certificate only they give the list of members. Legal air certificate not confirmed with the deponent. Success not made, the civil court will declare. That's why 6 months notice, 2 months notice, 45 days, declare bole taapare then
Declaration आनी होई civil court रू.
हाँ सेगुड़ा केते time taking procedure
आगे.
फालतू टा
Legal air certificate will be produced.
legal air certificate भी तो competent authority दउची
आगे.
नहीं legal air certificate भी तो
Yes,
एमपी
yes.
हवारे आसुनी ना कोई competent authority issue करू
Yes.
हाँ दे
एक purpose रे apply कर सब दउचती. It is not confirmed with the law. Because this success that is the only document based on which the authority will confront. They are bound to accept. In the case of success certificate, the authority cannot define who is the successor. But
certificate केतेବେଳେ issue है. जेतेବେଳେ
यार ये there is no dispute then what is the
yes,
problem?
they are the class 1 legal hairs. There is no dispute about
There is
that.
no dispute. Since there is no dispute regarding the succession of the present
Petitioners.
petitioners, hence, as they are the class 1 legal heir,
My lord.
hence the legal heir certificate will suffice to suffice for getting the amount released in favor of them. जोटी conflict थिबो
Yes.
confusion थिबो जोटे किसी clarity न तो सेठी से सब
That is civil court रे जाई गोटे
किसी नहीं only husband and daughter.
given a circular, the authority consent is what I said. You see the circular of the India.
I am court passing order. Let's override them.
Yes.
So far as group insurance also, oriental insurance should be directed to Bangalore.
Okay, for group insurance, the oriental insurance, the insofar as the group insurance करना the
Oriental insurance को party कर चाहिए.
OP number कहते?
OP number 3.
OP number 3 is directed to make the payment to the petitioner.
Petitioners for
Okay.
group insurance. And other benefits will be paid by petition number 2, opposite part number 2.
ଆପଣ ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ଓରିଏଣ୍ଟାଲ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ ବମ୍ବେ ରେ ଥିଲା କି
ତାଙ୍କର ହେଡ୍ ଅଫିସ ଟା
ବମ୍ବେ ରେ ଥିଲା ଓକେ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ
obviously.
Item 48.
Yes, my lord. This is a case where the dispute between brothers. Mother died leaving behind some property with the bank, and youngest brother was the nominee. And when the present petitioner was the also brother.
Who are you?
I'm one of the brother.
One of the brother.
My lord.
So why have you come here?
I requested to the bank.
माल नहीं मिला तुमको.
माल नहीं मिला. So there is lordship last occasion that
so you are the real brother.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Real brother.
Yes.
Doubt नहीं तो.
No.
आजकल का पैसा देखले सब brother बनी भी जानते ना.
I requested the bank to disperse the whatever the money lying with the bank.
कितने टका अच्छी?
70 lakh टका चाहिए.
कितने समझे?
One of the brother is staying outside. Last occasion lordship directed to implement that brother as a party. So I am filing to the application. I am serving the copy, my lord.
Implement.
To implement.
Okay, the I number get this one. So for implementing the
one of the
brother,
namely
so and so like it one. Included as a party respondent, the petitioner to file a consolidated cost title and serve a copy on the petition to the opposite party. Next.
Interim to continue, my lord.
Interim to continue.
My lord, I have already freed that account. So there is no necessity of continuing my order of the honorable court.
Okay.
We have already freed.
Interim to continue.
Next. Freed, there is no necessity.
Item 49.
My lord, petitioner is a cooperative society. My lord, petitioners challenged the annexure 1 part by the permanent local adalat Fulovani without his jurisdiction. My lord, without following the under section 20, subsection 5 and subsection 6, the order has been repassed.
कौन से order टा कौन कोइले ना section तो खाली subsection कोनी
subsection कहूची जदि compromise हैला
कौन हेची मूलवटी कौन तू
my lord, the opposite party number 2
मूलर starting ରୁ कौन तो कौन केस
माने मु कोई सर the opposite party number 1 has availed loan from the cooperative society petitioner branch
केते टका ने
तर नेइथिले 20,000 in the year 2010 वर्तमान आउटस्टैंडिंग हम स्टेटमेंट ऑफ अकाउंट देइछु annexure 3 लक्षे 23,800 टका परमानेंट लोक अदालत विदाउट हियरिंग
रोहन तो सीधा परमानेंट पळेले तापरे कोण हला तापरे से परमानेंट कोण पई गला किछि तो थिबो कारण आगरो
सर
कोन आदि से मजी पाठ
नहीं परमानेंट लोक अदालत गले जे
से परमानेंट लोक अदालत कोण पई गला
से गला जे मते माने इंटरेस्ट वेब आउट पाई परमानेंट
आपण इंटरेस्ट
ना दैट इज नो प्रोविजन
ओके तापरे से गला
हां से परमानेंट लोक
अदालत माने आजकल इंटरेस्ट भी कर दोछ
नहीं से इंटरेस्ट वेब आउट
व्हाट इज द ऑर्डर पास कर दे
ऑर्डर होची अनेक्सर 1 फाइंडिंग होची पेज 11
कोन कहला
ना से कहले 70,000 टंका देकी ताको छाड़ा करिया भाई टोटल पेमेंट न पे 70,000
हाउ कैन लोक अदालत पास सच ऑर्डर या दिस इज रॉन्ग
ही हैज नो पावर
लोक अदालत विल वेब अप कर दे बैंक तो साला सब बुड़ी जीविता
हां
हु इज लोक अदालत टू डू ऑल दिस थिंग
सर ये होची केस
ईयर फॉर
the OP number 1.
लोक अदालत can't do that sir sorry
Last occasion you will not.
लोक अदालत has no power to do enter into the banking business. How the Lok Adalat, this court is not interfering.
Yes.
How Lok Adalat is interfere with the wave of interest and all these things?
That is right, Your Lordship.
That is right. That is always right.
No, yes, Your Lordship. Last occasion, I directed to file the reply.
Forget the reply. I am just setting aside the order. Order set aside.
No, my lord.
I am setting aside the order. No, it's the wrong order.
Yes, Your
That order can't be sustainable.
Please have a glance.
आगे जे glance करिवे
Under section 5 and 6.
वो एंते 5,000 order रूल सेट
टिके सुनंतु आज्ञा
किछि सुनबानी
से जो without jurisdiction
किछि नै without jurisdiction बिल्कुल without jurisdiction. How could a Lok Adalat will waive of interest? How?
I will satisfy your lordship.
No, I can't satisfy me.
Keep one day.
One day कल भी होगा.
Your lordship is directed to. I have prepared the.
Not done. Lok Adalat they are कौन भावुचंदी जने जहाँ इच्छा order pass कर दोचंदी सब. This is unfortunate.
Last chance कर दो. I have already prepared the.
ये लोन देने वाला पड़ोसी सीधा Lok Adalat order pass कर दीजिए. ये जरा लोन कर दियो. तर वो interest कर दियो. Lok Adalat का सबका बाप है.
Sir.
This.
I have already.
Day after tomorrow.
No, what one minute.
Day after tomorrow, अपन argue करेंगे matter end करेंगे.
2 weeks time.
Our 2 weeks time नहीं. Day after tomorrow only 2 days. Only 2 days.
Yes,
जज नाले एबे dismiss करेंगे.
No, मिला kindly have a glance.
एबे dismiss करेंगे ना जो आप तो
this brief has been allotted to me by the legal service.
वो जाने नहीं.
Legal admin.
Therefore, आपण ready हो तो 2 दिन भीतर नाले एबे dismiss करेंगे. कोटा चाहते हैं.
मिला टिके सुनो तो.
मु सुनिबार नहीं. 2 दिन पर तो उसमें टाइम में
OP number 1 is
सर आपण बुझांती नहीं. मु कोन कहली. आपण 2 दिन पर मैटर सुना हेबो न हला एबे डिसमिस करबी कोटा चाहू और चॉइस इज योर
next Tuesday.
नेक्स्ट ट्यूसडे नहीं 2 दिन पर थर्सडे सुना हेबो कोन एटा दो
next Tuesday करो.
बिल्कुल थर्सडे रे सुना हेबो थर्सडे आपण हां ना नहीं कोन आउ अलग
My personal difficulties.
नहीं मैं भी है पर्सनल
next Tuesday.
कोन पर्सनल डिफिकल्टी कोन पर्सनल डिफिकल्टी कहले सुना
ये गांव को जीवित
गांव को जीवटा पर्सनल डिफिकल्टी हला गांव को जीवता को देखो 10:30 बाजे को गांव आपण
बालेश्वर.
डे मन रखिथांतु एटा 101% मु पास करी एटा नेकी नै आपण जेते केस लो आनी मते दियंतु
last occasion your lordship
last pass
going to be disposed of the matter.
Going to be disposed sir it is wrong order mu kebe I can't tolerate this order. This is wrong.
I may be
bank case re lok adalat decide karibo. This is wrong order totally.
I may be pardoned in item 48. The date may be fixed. Next date of list.
48 there ni date. Okay. 6th my god. 50 sir let's have to
no well, I just want one thing. In the meantime, let my learned friend reply, my lord. When I opened the account,
you reply. File your reply.
I've already filed my counter.
No. Regarding the fact that at page.
What about other agency were noticed?
Notice has been issued. They have not appeared. Notice already.
There are also other agency, na?
Complete.
Notice
Who are the other?
Your lordship has to.
Reserve Bank of India and SEBI.
RBI की करना थी?
Notice जाइछ.
Notice
जाइछ but
complete है जी.
The record है देखिए हम.
Complete है जी.
More than 1 month.
RBI रे local में तो करी परिबे.
Local भी करी परिबे. No, I really ultimately when they opened the account and they have taken it. So let them give back my money. That's it. I want them to close my account, demat account, and come if they're not permitting to operate.
The service complete. The service against our Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India kahaku particular hai? Local represent na?
Governor.
Governor kinti party
Nahi.
Head office of the Reserve Bank of India, Bombay.
Okay.
Because my lord, that's a policy decision they've taken.
Let notice be issued to the kahaku jayega?
SEBI is more important, my lord.
SEBI already notice has.
The SEBI ର କାହାକୁ କରାଯାଏ? Chairman କୁ ତ କରାଯାଏ. Maybe to some administrative authority.
Director.
No, SEBI ର director ନଥାଏ. Chairman ଥାଏ and maybe.
Represented by chairman. SEBI represented by chairman.
Okay, chairman SEBI କରିଦିଏ ସେ କାହାକୁ ପଠେଇବ. And RBI ଟା?
Governor.
Governor କୁ କରାଯାଏ ନା
But in fact,
ତାହା କରିଦେବେ ନା କଣ?
National Security Depository Limited, but they are an essential party, but they have not been arrayed as a party. I mean, in fact, my lord, we are an intermediary. NSDL is the depository. So so therefore, if notice is sent to NSDL, but because they are holding on to this account, my lord.
फायदा कौन नोटिस रे के आसु नांती what is the
NSDL को गले से आसिबे आगे. They're bound to.
I am only saying.
Otherwise, the lordship may pass an expert if they don't turn up this way.
No.
It is basically on the issue of the
Linkage.
requirement of others. Why NSDL all these things?
Nothing.
No, my lord.
Do one thing, sir. Dasti is served in the local regional office. This thing.
Yes.
Similar instruction anyway.
Yes.
No, otherwise,
Yes, my lord may give us Dasti will serve it in the local office.
Since the service has not completed in favor of the Reserve Bank of India, the Land Council petitioner to take step to serve a Dasti copy.
In additionally, my lord so pleases that we can even serve it on the council for the Reserve Bank of India, Mr. Kalyan Patnaik.
Kalyan Patnaik
used to appear.
He still now he appears, but
we also given
Dasti, and also a copy which served on Mr. Kalyan Patnaik, who usually appears on behalf of RBI. And SEBI, the registry to serve, registry to issue a notice in favor of the chairman SEBI.
By email also, my lord, is possible. Now,
Registry will do that.
Law has been changed by my lord.
Both by email as well as by registered post.
My lord, we may be permitted to give an email also to Reserve Bank.
Yes. The petitioner is also is permitted to send it through email, registered post, and registered post. Yes. Registered post, and also a copy be served on the
council. Ordinarily appearing.
Registry गलत से chairman कागु पठेको कि चेन्नई म्युनिसिपालिटी से chairman आसु नथिले registry पठेला संगे दौड़ी I have passed an order if the authority do not appear on the next date of listing, this court will be compelled to issue NBW against the authority. Now the video is